Yo, uh, welcome to the panel. It's Monday. It was a long weekend. We had Thanksgiving, we had Black Friday, so it was a lot that went on. But what was most glaring, and we'll get to everything else, but what was most glaring is the fact that the Orlando Magic have skyrocketed up the Eastern Conference rankings. In Chilltown, I just want to ask you, what's your thoughts and feelings on the Magic and what they've done so far this season?
7 in a row. I think they've won their last 7 games or something like that. And
Yeah.
I think they're second in the Eastern Conference right now. Yeah, I think they second in the East right now. They're a game out of first place. I wasn't high on Orlando, not this high on Orlando coming into the season. I thought that they would be fighting for a play-in spot, but I did not think that they would be this good defensively, especially without Wendell Carter. I didn't think that they would be this good defensively. I wasn't sure what Isaacs would do because his injury history has shown countless times that you can't really rely on him, especially as of late. I did think that Banchero would be better this season. He had started slow, but he's gotten back into it a little bit more. Ox was the one who turned me on to Wagner. I wasn't really paying attention to him like I should have been, but I've been paying attention to him more. Number one, I didn't realize that he was 6'10". I didn't know he was that big. I thought he was like a 6'6", 6'7" guy. I didn't realize he was 6'10". Put the ball on the floor with the best of them. Get to the basket with the best of them. He can stretch the defense. Cole Anthony's been playing fantastic as of late. I think he's got more control of his game than he's had in the past. That just shows maturity. Suggs is becoming one of the better defenders, not just on that team, but in the game. I'm surprised that Orlando was doing this well, but I thought they were going to be a play-in team at best. They've advanced a lot more than I thought that they would. I'm pleasantly surprised with Orlando. They need to be on TV more. I will say that.
You're muted, or host.
Are you surprised with the Magic right now, Mars?
Based on what I thought they'd be preseason, I guess I'm surprised. But then watching them play, they just seem to be ahead of the curve, I think, in terms of how teams are being built with this versatility they have. I think them and Toronto are the two teams that have been like ahead of the rest of the league in terms of a bunch of 6'8+ guys who can switch, guard multiple positions, play multiple coverages. And now they're reaping the benefits of having that before everyone else has it. Jonathan Isaac, on a per minute basis, might be the best defender in the league because he plays about 5 minutes, but is the best defender I've ever seen for 5 minutes a game. So loving what I'm seeing from him. I just wanted to be on the floor more. If Jonathan Isaac could play 25 minutes a game, I got the Orlando Magic doing some dangerous things in the playoffs. But
do you believe he should play 25 minutes a game though?
I don't know if he can. Like the only reason I think he's not is because I don't think Orlando think he can. Because like I said, I don't know as much as these NBA coaches. I don't know as much as Jamal Mosley. But my eye test is telling me he's one of the best players on their team, and he's playing 14 minutes a game. So I have to assume it's because they don't think he can play more minutes than he's playing right now. I'm hoping as the season progresses, he can play more because I think he's a top 5 player on that team, and I think he should be playing more.
Okay. Yo, the president of the Magic Club has finally arrived, and we just want to hear how you feel about the rise to the top from the Orlando Magic, second in the East, 7-game winning streak.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I told y'all that was one of the other teams that we're going to make a good improvement, do some good work, have some good guys down there. I was told, why are we talking about the Magic and the Hornets and team like that? Who's on the Magic worth talking about or watching is what I was told before the season. So, I mean, I try to put people on notice. Sorry I was late. I was too busy. I had to put Lamont Chain on. You know, I took this from the Black Friday event. Everybody was wondering why Lamont was so mad on his streams the past 2 times talking about the event. That nigga Chain is wrong now. That's what it was. So, my fault I'm late, fellas. My fault I'm late. Hey, everybody that watch my streams, the Jordan jersey is officially on for a week now. There we go.
Hey, speaking of taking something, hey, ticket. You got a month, and then I'm gonna bust your ass, just so you know. So you better get ready, because I'm coming to see you, and I'm gonna bust your ass. And I ain't gonna bust your ass. I'm gonna bust your ass 3 ways from Sunday. You think you was up against it with Ox? You up against it with me, homeboy. And I already bust your ass once. You ain't better than me. At no point was you ever better than me, and you won't be better than me, homeboy. I'm gonna bust your ass when I see you on the 23rd. So ain't no getting ready for me, because you can't get ready for me. You can't, because you ain't better than me, no matter what you do.
Damn, Chill beat him to the promo. Damn.
All right. Hey, we fresh off of Black Friday. Oh, ticket out of here. Damn. Should have ran ticket off the block.
Ran from the ground. Crazy.
Hey, Chill. Not to say that you just barking or anything, but y'all know when you hear that deep bark from the dog, and you like, yeah, I'm not going that way. I'm gonna take the long route home. It's looking like what Ticket's doing right now, but it was good to see him up here for a second. But we fresh off of Black Friday. Crazy event. We'll get to that. Definitely want to recap that for those who haven't seen it. Each and every one of these guys up here had their own individual matchups or 2-on-2s, and it was crazy, epic from start to finish. But continuing with the Orlando Magic, though, Ox, you wanna speak on the Magic?
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm not taking nothing away from Damo. I'm sure Damo's been pushing about the Magic, but I told y'all about that Wagner boy. Told y'all Franz Wagner is not to be played with. The Magic are here. I know y'all hated it, but they still got to do something about that point guard situation. I mean, Anthony Black, whatever, but they got to do something about those other kids. Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, Markel folks. They're good players, but I just don't see them taking them over the hill. I think they got to do something about them. After that, I think that team is going to be ready to contend. I was even saying when the whole Portland thing was going on, send Dame down there. Orlando's an instant contender. But
hey,
why do they have to come off the?
Why do they have
to come off the guards?
I'll take that one.
Because I think those guards are good, but I think those guards are good. I'm not saying that they're not good or nothing like that. Toast to go. You're saying Suggs is hooping. I understand that. I just don't think. Now maybe keep Suggs and move off the other two and all that. I just don't think they're going to be the ones to get them over. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be good. Like how we had that talk with the Jalen's over in OKC. Like I think they're really good players. I just don't think they got enough to get over. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It's no knock to them. It's just I'm just thinking about next year, the year after that, just moving forward. That's all.
I can see moving on. No, I can see them moving on. One is just one. I don't know. I mean, can you name their shooting guards? Like outside of those guards, can you name who their two guards are on that team?
What do you mean? Who their two?
Can you name the shooting guards in Orlando? Can you name who they are?
But
like on their roster,
they run Jalen Suggs at the two.
Yeah, I'm about to say and that's why I'm like, I don't know about getting off of multiple of them. I can see coming off Cole Anthony alone. I can see that because you got Anthony Black, who's a combo. Well, how they using him, they're gonna be a combo guard because defensive purposes. I can see that. With Jalen Suggs, another guy where because of his defense and how he plays, that's another guy that two. Those are your twos right now, and that's your one. You have Markel Fultz. Really, you have Markel Fultz and Cole Anthony. Move off Cole Anthony. You can get another guy to come in there and be the backup one, or just have Anthony Black and Jalen Suggs have that backup point guard responsibility. But to move off both of them, this team is still growing. Like Paolo's in his second year. Francis in his second, third year. I understand they might not look like the guys. They might not look like the guys to push them over the hill right now. That's fine. They're still young. But if we're gonna sit there and say that timeline wise for what the Magic want to do, it doesn't, like, those guys don't fit. I can understand Markel because he's a little bit older. He's considered older. I mean, he came in 2017, so he'll be the older player there. So coming off Markel makes sense, but there's no reason to come off Jalen Suggs, in my opinion. At this point, last year maybe. Now with what he's doing, how his defense is looking, how impactful he's playing, there's no reason to come off Jalen Suggs right now.
But see what I'm saying is I think at this point right now he's an asset. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's kind of like he's good enough to move for somebody else. I'm not the biggest Zach LaVine fan, and I'm not saying that Zach LaVine is the answer. All I'm saying is you can package Suggs with what he showed this year. And that's what I mean, because I just don't think Suggs is what he looks like. Like Ron, if you remember a couple years ago when Jordan Poole was doing what Jordan Poole was doing, and I was like, Ron, he's not who you think he is. I believe Jalen Suggs is not like that, but he's having a good run right now.
Let me counter that though, Ox, because for a couple things too. First off, I do want to say, and Chill alluded to it. Cole Anthony had 37 and 7 last night. He's been looking like a completely different player this year. But I want to talk about what you just said about Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs hasn't so he's had a couple breakout games on the offensive end where he can't shoot the ball, but he's had some games where he made a lot of threes at a high percentage. I think he had one game where he went like 5 for 6 or something. He had a good game, and he's did that a couple times this year. But it hasn't been on the offensive end for Suggs. It's more so been on the defensive end, and it's more so been hustle plays. He's been like that dirty work guy. That's something that isn't like, name me a dirty work guy that's a fluke, where you've just been like, okay, he did that for 2 games, and we've never seen him do that again. Like, being a dirty work guy is something that's in you. It's ingrained in you. So if he can be that guy, be a defensive stopper, not even necessarily a defensive stopper, but somebody to guard the opposing team's best offense or perimeter offensive player, that's not something that's a fluke. That's something where it's like he bringing energy every day.
And I know I'm tripping right now. I know I'm tripping, but y'all gonna go back to this. Maybe the end of this year, maybe the beginning of next year, y'all gonna be like, damn, they should have moved off of Jalen Suggs. Mark my words.
Do you think they'll get more for Jalen Suggs versus trading Cole Anthony and Markelle?
I think you could package all them niggas together. All them brothers, all them brothers together. My bad. All them brothers together. You know what I'm saying? You could get OG Anunoby. You know what I'm saying? You could get,
What do you get for those three
guys out there?
Is that slightly a step above a bucket of 6-pack and some crispy, or is it a different league?
The problem with Markelle Fultz is that he's been banged up, so he hasn't really played that much. So his value has dropped. Now, a guy like Suggs and Cole Anthony, you could probably get more for those 2 guys than you could for Markelle Fultz because he's already been injured, and now he's been in and out of the lineup. So he's somewhat damaged goods. Those 2 dudes, you can strike while the iron's hot. That's the good side. That's the good thing about playing on a young team. Like, for example, Oklahoma City. When you got a bunch of young guys that are really good, and then you got a guy like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's a franchise player, and you got a guy like Chet, the timeline moves up, which means that you can package some of these younger guys and you could get another star or another really good player to complement that guy. Most of the time when you're trading a franchise player or an all-star, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get back what you gave up. So if I could get back something really good for Cole Anthony and Suggs, I'm down to do it. 100% I am.
I don't think with the Magic being are they still ranked the best defense in the league? Still,
1 or 2 them in the team.
I would say I don't see a world where you have a team that's playing like the best defense, have the stats of one of the best, if not the best defense, and you're like, yeah, let's move off our first or second best defensive guard. I just don't like they're making their identity because of their defense. So moving on Jalen Suggs to me just doesn't make sense. I think him and Anthony Black being together adds to your defense. You maximize that defense on top of the backs of your 2 young stars. Your 2 young.
What's that max though?
But if you can,
as of right now, right now, we don't know what that max is because this is new. This is a team that's just emerging. I don't think that it's smart to just as soon as you see your team turn that corner and looking like a positive, like your rebuild is going positive. I don't think it's smart to be like, all right, bet now things are going positive. Let's start packing up some guys that's helping the ship go positive and go get somebody like Zach LaVine. If you're making your identity, because they don't have an identity. Like last year, there was no identity for the Magic. They were finding it out. This year, they're also finding it out, and they found it out. Their identity is defense. I don't see a world where trading one of your young guys who is directly responsible for one of the reasons why your defense is good, trading him to go get Zach LaVine. And I'm not saying you're saying just do that, but it would have to take a certain, like I seen somebody say take Fultz and Anthony and go get DeJounte. I would do that. I would trade Fultz and Cole Anthony if the Hawks do it, because that's crazy for the Hawks. But if the Hawks do that, I'll do that to get DeJounte Murray because he fits the mold of what we're trying to build. He fits the defensive mold. If you get somebody that fits what you got going on, fits your identity, then I'm all for it. But I don't want to just throw a name on here because we're trying to speed up the timeline, and this guy doesn't even fit the identity of what we're trying to build. Because again, this is new. This isn't 2-3 years in to, oh, we just built something that's working. This isn't like Utah where, oh, we had a breakout start to the year last year. So what can we build off of? This is brand new for them. Let them get their feet wet. Let them spread their wings. Let's see if this is real. Somebody said, oh, Orlando talking in February. Let's talk in February again. Because if they're still there, that's legitimizing what they are and who they are. But looking right now before January to say, oh, yeah, before we're not even at December yet. We are still in November. To say, oh, yeah, let's pack up 3 of the young guards. Well, not young guards, but 3 of the guards to go get a guy. I think that's too soon.
And well, I mean that makes sense. I definitely understand what you're saying. I'm just thinking like when it comes down to it, I don't see these guys, Suggs, Folks, Cole, Anthony. I don't see these guys being the ones that are gonna take them over the hump. And I think Paolo and I think Franz, I think they're as ready. I mean, obviously, I believe they both still can get a step better. But I think when you got 2 guys like that, you start thinking, how can I build a championship roster around these 2? Because I think those 2 are that good.
And on top of that, Damo, don't we live in that kind of time where if you got young players and you got a young team, as opposed to actually building it the correct way where, you know, we have something that's lasting for years, they end up blowing up a big part of it to get something for right now, as opposed to, okay, I got Jalen Suggs. This guy, he could very well be an all-league defender at some point, right? Cole Anthony could be one of the better backup guards in the league at some point. I think he's doing that now. And if you continue to build on that, it's obvious that you're on an upward trajectory. Now, if you want to blow that up and get somebody in here that's going to help you win right now, that's a big risk to take, because what happens if this person that you're bringing in, like Zach LaVine, who's buckets, he completely throws everything off of what we're doing right now, as opposed to a guy like OG Anunoby, who fits what we're doing. Bigger guard, who can score, better defender. I'm not really sure I want to move off of both of those guys for him, but he does fit what we're doing. Or option 3, let's stick with what we got and let's keep moving with what we got. So we live in a different time where everything is right now. Everything is right now. Damo, I've told you, if the Boston Celtics in the 80s were around today, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, and Parrish would not be together. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen would not be together after they lose the way that they lose, because we live in a different time. These dudes, they would not be around to build units like that. No, they would blow it up.
And I don't think there's anybody that the Magic can go out and get right now and just be in win mode. Like I said, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but this is brand new. Like I'm trying to think about going into the season. I don't know anybody that had expectations for the Magic. No one had, I'm expecting the Magic to do anything outside of be a play-in team or fight for a play-in spot. I will say Ticket was one of those people saying the Magic were one of the better teams coming into the season. He said he liked what they were doing. I can remember Ticket being one of the people pushing, saying, hey, X, Y, and Z aren't even going to be better than the Magic. So I can't say Ticket was one of the people. There have been people that have been in the know. That's fine. But for the most part, there hasn't been a level of expectation. So I don't know if it's I don't see nobody that you can just bring. There's nobody right now that they can just go out there and trade for. And now it's like, all right, yeah, they're a 3 seed. Oh, yeah, they're a matchup nightmare for anybody. And I got them coming out there's no trade for that. So because there's no trade for that, I don't see no need to move quickly off of anybody, because this is still growing. This is still building. And everybody is on the same, all of your core players are around the same age, on the same trajectory, outside of Markelle. And I'm trying to think of how old Wendell is. Wendell might be one of the older guys compared to their core. But outside of those 2, everybody else that's a part of your core, young guys, 2nd, 3rd, 4th year maybe. All these guys on the same track.
Wendell got to be 24.
Yeah, and even that's not old. Yeah, even that's not old. That's still
25.
young.
Mm-hmm.
Say that one more time, Myles.
Markel's 25. I think the oldest of like the young guys is Jonathan Isaac. I think he's 26.
Mm-hmm.
He's the oldest.
And his niece is 38. So
yeah,
I don't know. I think it's just a wait and see thing. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, it's just enjoy them being good at basketball. Enjoy them winning games. Enjoy them looking good. I'm not worried about trade.
We don't know who these dudes are. We were talking about them in the offseason as getting better. Nobody I know I can't speak for all of you guys. I did not have them as a top 2 seed at any point during this season. At any point during this season, I did not have them as a top 2 seed. I'd like to talk more about Orlando in February, like when we get into the dog days of the season, when things start to get harder. But I'm not ready to go, yo, this team is legit right now. They're young, they look really good. We're a month into the season. This thing is going to get ramped up, right? This thing is going to get ramped up at some point. And we're going to find out exactly who Orlando is. Banchero, he's kind of getting himself back into where he was last year. But I'm on your page, Damo. I'd like to see this team, let them grow a little bit more before I'm talking about, like, let's move off of this guy and this guy. Because if we're moving off of both Suggs and Cole Anthony, what are we moving off of them for? Are we moving off of them to win? Well, they're already in second place. It's not like they're moving off. It's not like they're moving up. What up, Ticket? What up?
Shut up, nigga.
Get ready for this ass whooping I'm giving to you.
Look, hey, dog. Hey, look, hold on. Hey,
get ready for this ass whooping.
On some real shit. Hey, chill. On some real shit, dog. On some real shit. Hey, Ron, I'm tell you something, dog. I'm not fucking with y'all niggas, man. Ron, I don't fuck with you, Ron. I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all niggas on some whole shit. You and that bum ass Bobby Evans, bro. Let me tell y'all niggas something, right? I want everybody to know something, right? This nigga Ron is a joke, man. Every other time after we have a big debate, the next show is reviewing and recapping what happened in the debate. This chump ass nigga want to come in here because them niggas try to set all the barriers against me, and them hoe ass niggas still lost. And I know exactly what Ron did. So Ron can lie to everybody that's in here listening to this video. I know exactly what you did with that bum ass Bobby Evans of yours. So don't make me expose you niggas for what you did, nigga. Putting up 3 different polls. We got the screenshots. When I won on the first 2 polls, y'all said, nah, do another poll. Y'all did it a couple of times. Times where I won the poll and the whole chat was saying, hey, Ticket won the poll too. And we got the screenshots and the video shot of the poll in the video. Y'all took that poll down. Then you revealed 2 of the judges that you thought everybody would say, oh, well, they voted for Ticket, but you didn't reveal the other 2 judges. Why you didn't want to reveal the other 2 judges and who they was the whole time, right? So like I said, man, y'all dudes is clowns. And then everybody kept saying, hey, man, Ticket don't debate, Ticket don't debate. Listen, this nigga brought a written essay to a debate. Nigga, again, I don't take that nigga serious. Me and Chilltown on December the 23rd or whatever they got it, that will be a much better debate because I ain't got to worry about Chilltown coming, reading off a note like he's some goddamn professor. You understand what I'm saying? He know this shit. So I can respect that type of shit, bro. That shit Bobby Evans did was garbage, nigga. That's why I
Ron, let me see, Ron. I wasn't even gonna bring up this nerd ass nigga at all.
Ron put me on mute, all that shit, because I was jumping on your ass. Because you know why, Chilltown?
Ticket, I wasn't even there.
There's one thing I know about me and Chilltown. It's gonna be a movie, baby. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When me and Chilltown go back and forth on a one-on-one, his little buddy Ron don't have to put him on mute because Ron know Chill can hang with the big dogs. But this nigga Lil Ox Bob, you's a bum, nigga. You got 2 left feet.
Shut your bitch ass up, Christopher Moore.
And you trash,
hey, look. When Christopher Moore want to pull up and talk dumb shit, for the stupid motherfuckers that don't understand that when I'm looking at a laptop, I'm looking at StreamYard because
if that nigga would have Ron would have had the whole title would have been Bob Destroys.
Nigga, you know you lost, bro. You know you lost, bro. You know you lost. Hey, make sure you send Ace 30 a gift card for saving your weak ass. Make sure you send Ace 30 a gift card for saving your weak ass.
You a chump too, Mars, and I'm gonna see your little punk ass too. You a chump too, because you set the standards before the debate to make people think, oh, the only way Tiki can win is like this. Man, shut up, nigga, and know your place. Like I said, I didn't need to say
Ron, when can somebody else finally get a chance to talk on this? When can somebody finally get a chance to talk on this channel? We know Ticket run everything. When can somebody else finally get a chance to talk?
All right, Ticket. You want me to address Black Friday? You want me to address Black Friday? Hold up right quick, Damo. Hold up.
I want you to tell people why you told us it was a free for all round, the last round, but you kept putting me on mute because your little puppy couldn't stand in the middle.
Because you act like a fucking child, nigga. You don't know how to control yourself. You don't got no impulse control.
That's why,
Christopher Moore. Because Christopher Moore don't got no impulse control. This bitch ass nigga don't even know how to talk.
Straight up, nigga.
So when can somebody else? I know he might.
You ain't
leave
an
if he's
athlete.
muted,
You
but
Sean
how can
Bradley,
niggas even
You
talk?
Sean Bradley,
Yo,
nigga.
right quick, both of y'all.
Because if you look, both of
Damo
us-
wants to talk. Damo
Come
wants
on,
to
bro.
talk. What you want to say,
This shit is
Damo?
corny as fuck over here, nigga.
I just want to point out,
Gotta do this shit every
Ticket
fucking day.
Ticket is absolutely right. There were about 3 or 4 different polls that were constantly given during him and Oscar's debate at one point, but I don't think Ticket realizes this because whoever was doing the polls messed the polls up. At one, I don't know if you got the screenshots of what the poll said, but one of them literally said De'Aaron Fox, yes or no. I don't know who was supposed to vote on that. That was hold on. That's fine. Send them. But I'm telling you right now. One of them said De'Aaron Fox, yes or no. That got
what the poll said. Thank you.
Everybody seen it.
The other one, the first 2 polls were dead.
But Damo, did you vote? Did you vote yes or did you vote no on that
I
poll?
voted no. I voted no on that.
No for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, I voted no.
Why
I'm a hater. De'Aaron Fox.
Why didn't Ron reveal all the judges since he's so transparent? He only listen. I'm gonna tell you what
because
Ron
the ones he didn't reveal voted for you, stupid.
Warfare, Damo. I'm gonna tell you what Ron did. I know what he do, bro. This is what Ron did. Ron put up Dale and he showed Elder to make people think the judges swooped in my direction because Elder Ron did not show the other two judges. Who was the other 2 judges? Everybody.
Can I just say my last point?
If you would shut up and listen, I just told you who they were, dumbass.
Can I just say my last point?
If you stop fucking talking and listen, I can tell you.
The judges are they weren't revealed. How you know who the judges are they weren't revealed? That's cheap.
Because they were revealed. Your dumbass don't fucking listen.
The only 2 judges that he revealed out of the 4 judges was Elder and Dale. Who was the other 2
my last point real quick?
The other two. No, hold on, bro. Hold on. The other 2 judges voted for you.
That's not true. They voted for you. Hold on.
Just shut up and listen for 2 seconds, bro. Just listen for 2 seconds.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else I found out about.
That's why we can't never get nowhere.
Go back and watch the debate. I want everybody to go back and watch the debate. I'm gonna tell y'all
watch the debate. You see that you lost, nigga. You lost.
Hey, I lost.
That's why you conceded the second round because you thought you lost. Because you know you lost because you conceded the second round.
Everybody, I dare y'all to look during the debate. When I was cooking that nigga Bobby, right? These niggas was sending Bobby notes to say back to me because Bobby was looking at his phone at the notes. He was texting that nigga during the debate.
Are you serious?
I hold my hand to God. Hey, I hold my hand to God.
They were sending me notes to say back to you. This WCW ass
I'm coming to kick your ass, Chilltown. I'm coming
Hey,
to kick your ass.
I don't know who his inside sources are in your camp. I don't know who Ticket's inside sources are in Big Ox's camp, but he's dead on. Bullseye.
Who was the other 2 judges?
I'm not even gonna do it.
It don't make it, Big Ox. It don't make a difference who the judges was because when I see you on the 23rd, it ain't gonna make no difference.
I'm not gonna do this with this nigga for 3 hours.
I don't know.
Who was the other 2 judges?
I don't know.
What type of grown ass man coming and just screaming and don't let nobody else defend themselves?
Still lost.
Everything.
I played around with this chump ass nigga. Gave him 30 seconds on debates, clowning that nigga. I styling on him, wilding on him, turn around and hit the 40 calorie on him, nigga, and still smoked his ass.
You ain't gonna do that with me. I bet you that. You ain't gonna do that with me though. I bet you ain't gonna do that with me. You ain't gonna do that with me. You know why you ain't gonna do that with me?
When I see you on December 23rd, when I see you on December 23rd, it's gonna be serious when I see you on December 23rd.
You better make sure.
I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You ain't gonna kick nothing.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
You ain't kicking nothing.
I guarantee you gonna see that shit.
You ain't kicking nothing. I guarantee you going off the rails and staying off topic. You ain't doing none of that shit with me. I'm gonna hold your feet to the fire. Them big ass feet, I'm gonna hold them to the fire. I'm gonna light your ass on fire too.
Hey, Chilltown, no problem. Guess what? At least I know you ain't Bobby Evans that got a stutter. This nigga hooked on phonics. And the
bitch ass nigga, you ain't never read none of your life.
This nigga stuttering reading his own sentence, nigga. You a scrub, nigga, straight up.
Shut your whole ass up, nigga. Anyways, like I'm saying, hold on, Damo, you got to take advantage anytime this clown shut his mouth for 2 seconds.
Whatever y'all want to do, Ron, you can put me on your Ron. Hold on, I got something to say to you, Ron. Ron, you a
bro, we gotta do this shit every day, Ron. Is this amusing to you, Ron?
You back in
playing like this. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't even on the screen. I wasn't hosting. I wasn't running the polls. Hey, Ticket, I finally had the day off on Black Friday. Hey, if one of the hosts didn't not show up, I would have been sitting on my couch. I would have been sitting on my couch eating my leftovers.
Y'all
I
sad.
had
Hey,
2
y'all
sets of
sad.
yams. Hey, yams
Hey.
on the plate, yams off the plate.
Ladies and
And I'd have
gentlemen,
been enjoying Black
I
Friday.
just wanted to make sure I got right to the smoke. Because these niggas coming here, yeah, man, the Orlando match. Everybody want to hear about that shit, nigga. They want to hear about how I put a foot on Bobby Evans' ass. Because if that was the other way around and y'all cheated me and won, everybody in here today would have been talking about Ticket's funeral. But that nigga wore a tuxedo to his
How
own
do you
funeral,
know
nigga.
that?
Get him out of here, nigga. He's a scrub, nigga. Period.
Okay,
And
so
Mark,
anyway, like I'm
you
trying to
started
say,
shit,
like
Mark. Hey, Damo, I'm cool. Hey, Damo, I'm cool with you. You took out the daily trash. I'm cool with you.
New tag team partnership of the world.
We cool, Damo. We cool. You took out easy work, Damo. A caveman can do it. You took out the daily trash. Mars, your little punk ass, I don't know when, after December, I don't know when, but you started some shit with me, boy, and you better hope that your ass is prepared to finish this shit. Because when I see your ass, dog, it ain't gonna be no, copping under this shit. I'm gonna make sure Ron set it up pretty. Because I got a hit list. And you know who's on my hit list, Mars? This chump ass nigga Chilltown. Yo chump ass, that cockeyed bastard they call Gifted that's running around here getting all these fake ass victories. And the last person that's on my hit list, Fluent. You didn't think you was gonna duck this smoke, did you, boy? You didn't think I forgot about you, did you, Fluent? Oh, I got a hit list.
Hey,
baby.
the hell with all of them dudes. You
All
already
right,
got
hit
it.
list,
You already
baby.
up against it with me. How about that?
Yeah.
Forget Mars.
Yeah.
Forget all of these other
Yeah.
dudes. How
Yeah.
about the dude standing in
Yeah.
front of you right
remember
now?
what I said.
Who
That's
asked him a bust? I told you. I'm gonna
Ron,
bust your
Ron,
ass when I see
Ron.
you. Them
And
big
don't-
ass,
hey,
them
Ron,
big
do
ass
one
feet. I'm
thing.
holding them to the
Don't tell
fire.
the people
I'm
the
gonna
topic
kick
of the
your
debate.
ass. There's
Let the people pick the
no.
debate so this nigga can't come in with notes like Bob did.
No, first and foremost, you know what time it is with me, Ticket. I don't need no notes. Not only do I not need notes, I show up and I kick ass, regardless of where we at, regardless of what we talking about. It don't make no difference with me. I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that, especially with you, because it's easy to trip you up. Easy to trip you up.
Okay. So in Chilltown, let's debate Jordan and LeBron instance. That's your man's.
We do that shit all the time, and I already kicked your ass more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times. We already did that shit. Give me a break.
See, but hold on, Ron. Hold on, Ron, because I don't like that. I don't like. You can take me off the big screen. I don't need all that. I'm not no fucking clown. You know what I'm saying? I'm a professional. But my thing,
I made you look like one.
Shut up, nigga. I'm not talking to you. My thing is, I don't like how Chilltown just said that, and I don't like what Ticket's saying, because I come up here and I cook you niggas daily. So what I'm saying is this: what you stupid motherfuckers on in the chat and your goofy ass below me, what y'all need to understand is when you got a camera that's on a ring light 5 feet away from your laptop, I'm looking at StreamYard. So yes, while I said I had notes for about 2 or 3 rounds. This nigga look like a little girl, but what grown ass man does shit like this? Anyways, what I want y'all to see, what I want y'all to understand is, yeah, I did have notes for sure on about 3 rounds out of 15. I had that shit, but I'm looking at StreamYard. You talking about people in the chat talking about tell Bob to look up, tell him to look up. Why would I stare at a camera when I'm looking at StreamYard on my laptop? I know you motherfuckers can't think logically, but that's what's going on.
That boy started crying after he lost. I got the video, Ron. That boy started crying after he lost. He started crying and threw the mic down, Mars. He threw the mic down and started crying after he lost.
You just say any
Ron.
thing.
Hey, Ron, I got him on tape, Ron.
But that's why I can't even take this shit serious.
Nigga, you need to clean that shit.
This shit is a circus every fucking day.
You need to clean that
clown that we let just run rampant all over this shit, bro. I can't even take this shit serious. It's really a waste of 3 hours of my day every fucking day.
And on top of that, even though I don't need notes, but if I did, so what? I ain't gonna play your game. I come up here every day without notes. I come up here every day without notes. If I wanted to use notes, so what? I could use notes. I come up here. If I wanted to, I will. I'm not gonna play the way you want me to play. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't doing
I come up here every day without notes. I come up here every day without notes. You know what I'm saying? And so instead, because I don't like to put on a circus performance. I'm like, shit. Why not give him something professional? You know what I'm saying? See, on other platforms I've been on too, if you don't talk for 45 seconds and you just yell dumb shit for 15 seconds because you don't got nothing in your brain, no real facts, you get docked for that. But when you got judges that clearly don't know ball, they're gonna go.
Nigga, I can
They're
look at
gonna
your shirt.
see usually when what'd you say?
I said I can look at your shirt and see piss stains. You a scrub.
See, but it's things like that when you got imbeciles that do voting on chats and stuff like that. When you say goofball shit, you get votes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you saying Michael Porter Jr. didn't do anything but shoot when a nigga was getting.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I beat your ass. I beat your ass for the first 2 rounds. I beat you bad in the first 2 rounds. And everybody
hey, Ron, you dirty. Hey, Ron, I'm gonna tell you something, Ron.
What's up?
You're a dirty dog. Nigga, I know, Ron. I know all the tricks.
Tiki, what? Ron, I ain't have nothing to do with nothing that went on.
Flair, nigga. Hey, you a Ric Flair. You are the dirtiest player in the game.
I do got a little flair to me.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all how they set it up. Ron, this is what Ron did. He had MARZ come on first the day before and set it up. Remember this. Ron asked MARZ. He said, yo, MARZ, what you think gonna happen in the ticket debate? MARZ brainwashed y'all and said, oh, I think I'm gonna pick ticket because if what's gonna happen, what I think is gonna happen, this why MARZ brainwashed everybody before the debate. He made them think I wasn't gonna talk basketball. I was just gonna style on this nigga, right? But I styled on him and still beat him because I don't take him serious because I know he's a scrub. Nigga missed a layup by himself. That's the setup. Then, Ron, when you came on, this is what you did, right?
Damo, you're right. He did win, but he thought he lost. Damo. That's if you watch it, Damo, he thought he lost in that second round. He was conceding, Damo. He conceded because he knew he got his ass smacked. You know what I'm saying?
Send him notes during the debate, Ron.
Hey, I hope you sent H30 something real nice for saving your ass. I hope you sent H30 something real nice. Oh, he was one of the voters? He was one of the voters. So you really had niggas who hate me voting. Oh, nigga, so how do Bob know that? I know. I hope you sent all these niggas something real nice, bro.
How do y'all have those? Oh, I see what Ron did now.
Damo,
that's because you a clown.
Hey, y'all check it out. Hey, y'all check out what Ron did.
I know Damo had his
everybody know what Ron did.
Done with that, Damo passed that, by the way.
Chill town. Ron went and got Dale to vote on the KD because he thought they thought it was gonna get me on the KD vote on the KD vote. You know what, with the Suns, because he picked Dale. So Dale did what he always do. He get on his knees for KD and voted for Bob. It didn't matter what I said. This is the setup. So he set MARZ up against me. Then he brought in Dale. He didn't think Dale was going to go against him in the last round. See what I'm saying? But Dale gave him all them other rounds. He admitted it. Dale said, I gave you all the other rounds, Bob. He didn't say you won. He said, I gave it to you. Those are his words. Then, Ron, check out what else you did, Ron. You brought Ace Turner in. I just thought biggest, and I mean biggest ticket TV hater.
I didn't know it was going to be a circus like every day.
Yeah, you lost.
You know what I'm I thought it was going to be professional.
Hey, the whole everybody in the crowd. If you rock with ticket, let it be known, baby. Believe
Damo, talk to us.
I just wanted to put this out there because I don't want this to get picked up and everybody actually runs with this. I don't know if anybody knew this, but in debates, notes are encouraged. And in debates, in debates that you agree upon a topic and have weeks to prepare for, notes are super encouraged.
Well,
if you don't believe, hold on. If you don't believe me, watch any national debate. Watch any formal debate. Hold on. Real quick. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna jump right back to you. I just want to say this for the chat. I just want to say this for everybody because I don't want this to. Go ahead, Damo. Again, in a formal debate, a national debate, and niggas are saying this isn't school. Okay, even if you go look on TV at debate shows that made this form of content popular, like First Take, First Things First, all those other type of shows, if you look on the table in front of them, there are these white things
they
call paper.
Go to the barbershop.
There are these white things called paper that have notes on them. So, and then there are prompters. They have earpieces in their ear to feed them information, and there are prompters to keep them on course for what they should say.
No, okay,
so even on TV, when you're seeing Skip Bayless and Stephen A. back in the day say the most flagrant stuff, they still have notes.
Hold on, but Damo, let me ask you a question, Damo. I got two questions for you real quick. Because I understand what you said. I agree that they bring notes. Did Bobby bring notes or did that nigga bring a paragraph?
Either is fine.
Hold on. Did he bring notes?
How could you even know something like that, nigga?
Damo, in no debate is the man sitting up there reading the whole written paragraph. They have
why are you saying I read a paragraph? Why are you saying I was reading a paragraph?
Because you did. You were stuttering on your own paragraph.
Nigga, do I not stutter most days often or not? Do I not already have some sort of a speech
I
impediment?
seen what you did. You wrote a whole paragraph.
You didn't see shit, nigga. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying. At least be a man and talk. At least be a man and talk, man. You come up here and just say shit, bro.
That was a fake letter you wrote before to tell me something from the people. Now that was from you and from Ron.
At least, yo, what I'm saying is this, Ticket. When I'm saying is this, Ticket. When you got some shit to talk about, at least say some shit that you know. Don't just come up here talking about, oh, I seen you do this. I see you didn't. Like, that's lies, bro.
So you didn't write a paragraph.
Every single. Can I talk? Every single day, it doesn't have to be fake bullshit coming out your mouth, bro. It doesn't have to be 100% entertainment all the time.
Answer that question.
I am answering your question. I already said
Chad, real quick. These are my notes, Chad. These are my notes from my debate that I had right underneath my camera. So while I was talking, wait, real quick though, but everybody takes notes different. But real quick, everybody takes notes differently. Everybody takes notes differently. For each topic that I had 3 bullet points because I talk a lot. I can chat all day. So I just need something to keep me on track, and I talk based off that. But if Bob is not a chatter, he's not a person that can just sit here and ramble, it will make sense for him to do more than just bullet points. But I promise you,
hate right here, bro. Y'all some haters, man. That's okay.
That is actually like super.
MARZ, can we see your notes?
That is logical.
Against me. Y'all some haters, nigga. It's okay.
MARZ, we want to see your notes.
I
just read the chat and then just take whichever chat I like and I just use that as my take.
MARZ don't need no notes. The only other nigga on here that need to read for something is that sorry ass Negro Low, the legend of Goddamn. We saw him reading on the screen. We saw him reading his paragraph. Other than Low, you take the computer away from Low, he's an absolute scrub out here. He's worse than LiAngelo Ball if you take the notes away from Low.
That's not true. And the reason why that's not true is because you just told me. This is how you be double talking and you be talking bullshit. Because you just said that when me, Low, and MARZ got into it, they both stomped me. We ain't had no notes there.
I didn't say that. I said
you did say that. But
I said you stomped them, fool. Read the paper. Can you read
100%. I heard you say that.
Can you read right on glasses?
And not only that, I know I did. I know that I did. It's like I'm gonna smoke you. Just like I'm gonna smoke your ass. Like, when I see you. Just like I'm gonna smoke you. So
y'all said, hey yo, player's choice is sad. Y'all
just like I'm gonna smoke you.
Y'all had nothing to do with this, Ron. You can have notes. Y'all some hate. Hey, yo,
no. But this is something I've been talking about. I've been talking about this since the debates was over. I went on FYF today afterwards, and I said this. You can go check that stream. I said this on Let's Keep It a Buck on playlist when we talked about on playback. When we talked about it, you can go check that too. I have been saying since that was over, even the day of when you were complaining about it, Omar and Souls was up there saying notes are okay. I've been saying if we're talking about debates, there is in no world, no earth, not on Earth 616, not Earth 898, not Earth 235, no earth where in a formal debate notes are a bad thing. That is not something I
why didn't Chilltown? Why didn't MARZ? Why didn't that cockeyed Gifted? Why didn't Mustard? Why didn't Fluent? Why didn't any of these niggas have paragraphs that they was reading from?
How do you know anybody got on their laptop, bro?
Lamar told me he had his notes too.
Lamar had notes. He didn't have a paragraph. He had like 1 or 2.
And how do you know what I had on my computer, Ticket?
Huh?
How do you know what I had on my computer, Ticket?
Because you were sitting there reading verbatim and we watched your eyes going like this.
No, you nigga, you literally did not, nigga. What you call
it? Put a poll in the chat room, Ron. Put a poll in the chat room.
My camera is 5 feet away from me.
Hold up, right quick.
Hold on, I'm not gonna hold on, Ron, because I'll never get to talk again because y'all know y'all gonna let Ticket talk for 2 hours of this 3 hours. You can't see what I'm doing 5 feet away. I'm looking at my laptop, bro. I'm looking at my laptop because that's where StreamYard is. I know you dumb motherfuckers in the chat keep saying you were looking down. You think I'm just gonna be standing up looking at the camera? My camera is on top of my laptop now, so I'm looking straight ahead because that's where my camera is. That day, I had the podium, my laptop was in front of me, so I'm looking down at StreamYard. So answer me this: when y'all are up here, what do you guys look at while we're doing this? Are you guys looking at StreamYard or are you looking up at your camera?
StreamYard.
Okay, thank you. Just for the motherfuckers in the peanut gallery that don't understand why I'm looking at my laptop. And it's not my fault. It's not my fault that I can take my notes and read because I already know what I'm talking about because I prepared for it. So I already know what I'm saying. I rehearsed it the night before. It's not my fault that I stuttered. So you're like, oh, he can't read. He can't read. I guarantee you, I read more than everybody in this chat. Everybody up here. So don't do that, bro.
Well, you should have read the Art of War, nigga.
Have you ever read the Art of War?
Oh, yes, I did, nigga. You know what it says?
What does it say?
Never let a nigga named Bobby Evans beat you. Hey, Bob, I love you, boy. Hey, yo, I'm talking shit. Hey, this nigga Bob is a legend, bro. I'm just talking shit to y'all. Hey, look, I'm fucking with y'all. Bob is a legend, bro. I love going back and forth with this dude every day. I know everybody in the comment section be going crazy. Bob is the real deal. He's a legend. I like going back and forth with this cat. Are you not entertained? But that little punk MARZ, he tried to muddy the waters. And I got something special for you, MARZ. Don't worry. Christmas time is coming up, so I got a present for you, dog, for what you did. And you too, Ron. And Damo, since you want to put your nose in
That's one for me.
Damo, I tried to have peace with you, Damo. I tried to have peace with you.
What? I wasn't even arguing you.
But you
I was
still
just
tried to
talking
come
about
against me. No, you still tried to come against me, though. It's okay.
Damn,
So,
Damo, y'all was cool for all of 3 minutes.
I'm going to deal with
See what you done did, Damo?
I'm gonna deal with Chilltown first, Ron. I promise y'all, this is gonna be a movie when I get Chilltown. I've been wanting him for a long time.
Take it.
In the words of Big Daddy Kane.
Listen. What if I told you I snatched more than one Lamont chain? I got one for you too, Gay. What's up?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. It's in the mail. It's on the way.
Listen. Okay, so listen. I'm gonna say it to you like this, Damo. You still need to go see Elder, so you need to worry about that.
You need to worry about me. That's what you need to worry about.
Wait.
That's what you need to worry about.
I don't need to go see anybody. I already said
I'm coming to bust
I
that
need to
ass.
run it
That's
back
what
with
I'm coming
Elder
to do.
because I don't like how when I first was on the show,
let that dude talk
Elder
to
tried to
your
little
game.
bro me.
Nah.
So I still want
Not
to get back with Elder. I don't need to go nowhere.
You want to shoot Jay?
Elder got time.
When
When Elder got time, Elder pull up. We can find something to talk about. I got no smoke with Elder.
Hey,
I
Ron,
stand like
and
I
when
tried
you
to
do
little
it-
bro
I got
me.
smoke for
About
ticket.
the Lakers
When
stuff.
y'all
That's why I
do
got
the
smoke
debate,
for
Ron,
I got
when
smoke
y'all
for
do the
ticket.
debate, you need to make the rules clear. Because when y'all say that it's open season, because ticket when Bob had his time, I shut my mouth. When he had his minute, I didn't say nothing. I never violated. But when y'all say it's open season, bro, y'all already know what time it is with me. You ain't gonna say it's open season. I'm gonna sit up here and let him get off shots. So that's y'all gotta keep it real on that. You gotta say, hey, it's a different type of open season. You can't say it's open season and then you just pick and choose when you want to go back and forth at him. That's my time to really get at him. So if he want to come back, he can come back. Know what I'm saying? It ain't my fault that I'm dominant. That's just how I'm built. Know what I'm saying? But Chilltown, he gonna see. So y'all let everybody know, transparent, the rules of the debate before December the 23rd. That way, it don't be no kind of questions after I kick this punk ass.
Chat, I need to know. Chat, I need you guys to know, and I'll run a poll too.
And
Y'all want to see Elder and Damo on Christmas?
No disrespect, Ox, bro. Ox be putting in. Well, I be talking shit to Ox, but that's my guy. Real talk. I rock with Ox because he put in the work. Everybody up here.
Bro, you gonna get rocked. How about that? Fuck rocking. You gonna get rocked. How about
you
that?
Gonna put my foot up,
you gonna get
rocked.
When I see you, that's what's gonna happen. You gonna get rocked. Gonna hit you right in your face with a boulder rock.
I got a poll running right now, and I said, which one is worse? Is using notes whack, or is there nothing wrong with using notes? 76% of the people said there's nothing wrong with using notes.
If you know,
also reran a poll.
If you know
What's
basketball,
up?
do you need to use notes?
That's not the point, Ticket. That's not the point. That is not the point at all. That's like saying, yo, if you know basketball, you can shoot. Play your game. Don't worry about me playing my game. You play your game, and you're not gonna make me play the way you play.
Wait, do you think Shaq and Charles Barkley and them know basketball? Can I just ask him that? Do you think Shaq, Barkley, Kenny Smith, Ernie, you think they know basketball?
Yeah, they know the history of the game. They know the history.
They have notes every game. Every game they have notes.
Hold on, Damo. Hold on. You asked me a question. Let me answer. Yes, they know the history and they know now. You know why? Because they played in that game in that era, and they still commentate, watch, and own or manage in this era. So they know both eras of the game well because they're attached to the game. Niggas, you can't never beat me, Damo. I'm not trying to beat you.
I'm not trying to beat you. What I'm saying is those guys still use notes every Thursday analyzing basketball games happening right now. They'll talk about standings. They'll talk about
Did Shaq use notes when he came on?
They'll use notes.
Did Shaq use notes when he came on Player's Choice? Shaquille O'Neal came on Player's Choice. Did he use notes?
The debate. He came here to debate.
No, he was debating. What you call it? Hold on. He was debating. He was debating Chilltown up here. They had debated on Kobe Bryant.
Okay, and Ticket, I understand if you're doing a debate made out of nothing. So if Shaq came on right now and he heard me say, yeah, man, pluck Darvin Ham in the head. I don't like him. And he doesn't agree with that. He don't need notes to tell me why he disagrees with me wanting to pluck Darvin Ham in the head.
Okay, look,
but if Shaq, hold on. But if Shaq is coming on in 3 days and we tell him we're about to talk about the best centers in NBA history, just the best centers in NBA history, Shaq has all rights to come with notes to talk about why he's better than X, Y, and Z, why Z is second, and why Y is third. He can have notes for that because it's preparation. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, let me say this last thing, and I'm done. And the worst thing that happened was, and like old dude said in the comments, you can put the super chat up there, Ron. BD Productions. The biggest robbery was Chilltown and Fluent. The way y'all glaze MARZ and Low on this channel is disgusting, bro. The way you guys glaze these two buffoons is disgusting. Y'all will let MARZ come up here and literally say anything, and people in the chat room be like, yeah, MARZ, yeah, I agree. It don't matter what he say. Chilltown was literally cooking these two niggas in that debate, and y'all still voted against them. For the majority of the y'all is sad, bro. But then this is what y'all do. Just because y'all hate me, y'all will flip and say, oh yeah, Chill gonna demolish Ticket. Man, get out of here, bro. Like I said before, man.
Hey, I want real quick before we do move on, I want to say a couple things. First, I want to say, if y'all think I need a script to argue why I think De'Aaron Fox is better than Jamal Murray, or why I think the Suns are going to win the championship over the Lakers, which are things that I've debated multiple times up here and on other channels before, then y'all just aren't watching, okay? Y'all just not watching. I did make notes because I wanted to get my stats correct, and I wanted to get the Suns lineup correct, but if y'all really think I need a script for those two debates especially, then you're just not watching, okay?
Did you really believe that, Bob?
Do I really believe what?
Did you debate that, or did you really believe that?
I definitely believe De'Aaron Fox is better than Jamal Murray.
I'm talking about the KD and the Suns thing. Them having a better chance of winning the chip than the Lakers.
I think I came with some valid points to why I could put him in the race.
But you was just debating that topic, or did you really believe that? Or did you say, okay, I just have to do a better debate? Because I can understand if you had notes, if you like, yo, that's the debate. Okay, I debate this side. Because sometimes you may have to debate something you really ain't all the way in on, but you say, okay, it's a debate. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that. But if you really believe that, I'm like, man, if you really believe the Phoenix Suns, that's my whole point to you. Because I really don't believe they have a better chance than the Lakers.
Well, I did, but I am starting to get worried about Bradley Beal. Other than that, I'm not. I am honestly starting to get worried about Bradley Beal.
And now KD's hurt, and he's been out the last 2 games. See, that's why.
But hold on. Before we get too far into that, I also want to say this to the chat. I want to say this specifically to the chat and to the subscribers, because when I first came on PC and I was just coming with straight basketball talk, no stats, basketball. When I was doing that, niggas was calling me dumb. Oh, Bob's too stupid to talk basketball. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So I said, okay, I'm going to mix in with the math a little bit. I'm
gonna Big Ox. You mean I'm gonna
talk. Yeah, no, because because remember I was anti-stats. I'm like, no, we could just talk hoop. We could just talk hoop. Right. But a lot of folks I realized didn't really play basketball, so they don't understand talking hoop. So I'm like, okay, let me get some, you know what I'm saying? Let me get some stats in here. Let me bring some basketball in here. Basketball. And now when I do that, oh, you trying to be too professional, you reading stats, you're a clown, this and that. I don't know what y'all want. What do y'all want? Can I talk hoop now? Can I just talk ball? Or do I gotta keep with the basketball? What do we gotta find middle ground? We need balance.
I agree with that. But I just don't think that you was right. and I'm gonna say this, Ron. Again, look, KD's hurt now. That was my whole point. Everybody kept going at me about the debate. That specific debate is something we need to be talking about on here. Because even though the Phoenix Suns are winning regular season games, they're beating subpar and very mediocre teams and bad teams. They're not beating the power teams. The power teams they all lost to, I think, except for the T-Wolves. So it doesn't really mean nothing in the grand scheme of things, because if you don't have your main guys in the playoffs or playing a certain amount of games so they can get chemistry, it won't matter when you get to the playoffs, because they won't have chemistry and they'll run into a team that's a better, well-oiled machine that will beat them. So my whole point in the debate, everybody said, oh, Ticket didn't say nothing. I did. Y'all missed my point. KD and them can't win a championship if they're not on the court together. They've played
It's simple mathematics, y'all. It's simple mathematics.
They play zero
do you see
games
this
as a big
poll?
three, Ron, and they won't play
Which
one
battle do you
game
want to
together.
see? Yes or no?
That doesn't worry y'all? That doesn't concern y'all, Ron? that they haven't
No,
played one game
it
in
doesn't.
3?
No, it doesn't, Ticket, because they think that here's the problem, Ticket. They looking at it like, yo, all these dudes got to do is show up and rock, and that's it. That's just it. All these dudes got to do is just show up.
Do you believe that?
Hell no. Hell
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Hell no.
That's
But
what I was saying.
You got Bradley Beal, you got Devin Booker, and you got KD. And the fact that you got these dudes on the crew, all they got to do is just show up, and they're going to win. Forget the fact that they only played 10 games together. Now, that don't matter. All they got to do is just show up, and they're going to win. Hell no, that's not happening. Nowhere is that happening. Nowhere.
I was about to say, I know we're reaching for something to talk about. I know one thing I know you don't want to talk about.
What don't?
And his name starts with Reese and ends in Haliburton, buddy.
I talked about him on my channel.
I
talked about him a little bit.
Listen. You weren't here that day. No. I've been waiting. Patiently too. I'm waiting patiently and quiet. No, he's not all right. He's more than all right. I'm waiting patiently and quietly.
I seen him drop dude the other day. He all right.
See, we ain't got to talk about that necessarily.
I seen him drop. I thought about you and MARZ when he dropped dude, and then Ron. When he hit the 3, I thought about Ron. I was like, damn, he hit the shot too.
All right, now I don't want to talk about him because I don't want to even think about a sore in that length. That's kind of crazy. Nah, man, but nah.
Hey, that's what happens to good defenders. That's how you know you really one of them ones. If you're not getting dropped off or dunked on, you're not really an elite defender.
And he got dropped too. I went back and when I tell you I watched that replay a million times to find any excuse. Couldn't do it. Wasn't no push off. Wasn't nobody feet he tripped over. He just got dropped. That's tough.
And he hit that 3. When he hit that 3, I was just like, damn, this nigga Ron, man, gonna be talking all kind of shit. This nigga paused on him, froze. 2 niggas ran up on him, and he still hit the 3. I'm like, damn, all right, it's like that.
That boy different.
Yeah, okay, that's what a top 5 point guard do. That ain't nothing, you know. You
still
get used
to the
to
playoffs,
it.
though, Ron.
Get
Ron,
used
it don't
to it.
matter. You still gotta get to the playoffs. You can start good. How you finish?
Fair.
I'm just saying, because you said he didn't have a good enough team. That's what you said, Ron.
I said his team wasn't as good as these other teams.
No. You said he didn't have a good enough team to make the playoffs.
Ticket. No, I said
you're
Ticket.
a liar, Ron. You told Damo that. Damo was arguing with you.
I said they're going to make the playoffs. I said they're going to make the playoffs.
Enough roster to make the playoffs, bro.
No, I said they're going. I said I have them in the playoffs. They're gonna make the playoffs. But I said without Tyrese Haliburton, they will be the worst team in the league.
I asked you, was there any excuse if they didn't make the playoffs?
And I said yes, there is an excuse because their roster's trash.
Please tell the truth. Didn't this Negro say when I asked him what would be the excuse if Tyrese Haliburton doesn't make the playoffs of the team? Ron says, "Oh, they don't have a good enough roster to make the playoffs."
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Ron did say this isn't a playoff team without Haliburton. He said that. He said,
do we gotta go back and look at the tape?
Ron, that's what you were saying.
No. You're right. Without Haliburton, they're not a playoff team. But I mean, that's a easy statement to. I'm sure everybody agrees with that. So I don't even want to say that. What I'm saying is, what
you still think those other dudes, Obi Toppin, the big fella, that play defense. What's the name? Chilltown?
Myles Turner.
Myles Turner. Big Teeth Buddy Hield. The young boy, Matthew. You think all those dudes?
No, Ticket. They don't stack up to the other teams in the East. Like roster wise, like if you talent wise, I still stand on that. Ticket. Talent wise, they're not. As a unit, the way they play, yes, they're better than them.
No, they're better than the Hawks. They're better than the Bulls. They're better than the Nets. They're better than Toronto. They're better than okay, they're not better than Orlando. They're not better than Boston. They're not better than the Bucks, and they're not better than Philly. Every other team they better than.
Tyrese is better than the best player on these teams. That's what it is.
Man,
I'm about to say,
yeah, I hate to put it that way, and I hate to put it in layman's terms. No, Tyrese is that good.
Can I ask? Looking at the standings, the team's ticket name to finish that list off. All teams above them: Boston, Orlando, Milwaukee, Philly are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pacers are at 5. Compare if we're taking Reese off the Pacers and what Jimmy Butler and Bam off the Heat. Who has the better roster?
Come on, Ron.
Miami with no Bam.
We can strip every team in the NBA of their best player, and I guarantee you. The Pacers. What?
We should do that. We should take the best player off each team and see who would be the best.
You take Jimmy and Bam off the Heat.
Jimmy and Bam? So you're taking 2 players off the Heat.
So who's the best player on the Heat?
Jimmy.
You take Jimmy off the Heat. Cool. which unit is better with
The Heat.
overall roster?
I like Indiana because Tyler Hero always hurt. He always hurt. And then if you look at the rest of that roster, old boy Caboose is too old. He out of his prime. Kevin Love is old. He out of his prime. Jaime Jaquez is young. He's a rookie. The other boy, he still ain't Hightower. He still ain't showed us enough yet. He showed some sparks, but he showed us enough yet. And then if you look at the rest of their roster, they got
So we're talking about a team since 2020 that's went to the finals twice.
But Ron,
This is what we're talking about right now?
But Ron, hold on, Ron. If you look at Indiana, take off Tyrese Haliburton, they still got one of the best post defenders in the league. They still got one of the best.
Who you shitted on all summer?
They still got I didn't. I said no. I talked about it.
That's not true, Ron. Hey, Ron, don't do that, Ron. No, he did not.
I've never heard, and I said this in the other episode, I've never heard you guys say anything good about Myles Turner.
I said
Ever. Nobody mentioned Myles Turner until I said that they not that good. Then all of a sudden y'all wanted to say, oh, Myles Turner this, Myles Turner that. I've never, chat. When have you ever heard these guys say anything about Myles Turner?
When they was talking about trading him to the Lakers last year, we talked about him extensively because him and Big T Buddy Hield was supposed to be in a package going to the Lakers, and we talked about how good of the package he was because how he could defend in block shots. Damo was up here talking about it too. So stop lying.
And on top of that, we was talking about when Bam, I felt like Bam should be moved to the 4, and who would be the perfect 5 for him moving to the 4? It would be Myles Turner. I said that last year when we was talking about that.
So where does Myles Turner rank in the league amongst big men? And we're gonna do the and y'all lie right now because we're gonna do the tier rankings next month. Where does he rank amongst centers?
14,
15, 14, 13?
I think he's top
14th, 13th amongst centers. That sounds mid to me.
Maybe that sounds mid to you.
No. For amongst centers,
he's one
amongst starting centers. Amongst starting centers. Amongst starting centers. If he's 14, he got to be amongst starting centers.
If you're saying, I mean,
okay.
Are there bench centers that are in the top 30?
Jokic, Embiid.
There might be a bench center in the top 30.
Hold on, Jokic, Embiid. What's the boy's name for the Brooklyn Nets, MARZ? Claxton. Y'all, hold on. You got Claxton ranked over him? I don't have Claxton ranked over him.
MARZ.
What's this going to do with me?
I'm just asking who's better, Nick Claxton or because I trust your opinion, MARZ. Nick Claxton
is a better center than Myles Turner.
I want to ask MARZ.
I
agree with MARZ. I stand with MARZ.
What did MARZ say?
Nick Claxton's better.
What?
As a defender, sure.
Man, come on, man.
That's Myles Turner calling card. If he's better than him at the best thing that he's good at, then all right.
But can he still score the ball? Can he shoot the ball? Can he spread the floor and shoot threes? Nick Claxton ain't doing that.
He can stretch it. He a little bit.
He ain't doing it like Myles Turner.
So
can we keep going?
So running down.
But you act like Myles Turner is just a defensive guy. Myles Turner have shown you he can stretch the floor, hit threes. So he can shoot the three ball. And he can score around the basket on trash buckets and other little points inside the basket. He got a great offensive post game, but he's made himself a respectable.
I can't believe we're sitting here trying to big up this Indiana roster. Before the season, I can go look at the things. Ticket you didn't send in your list of teams. So I wouldn't know where you had the Pacers ranked. I would say you probably didn't have them. You did not. I know you didn't have them top 20. I can go look at everybody else's list.
No one had them above playing. No one had them. When we talked about it after doing the voting and we actually discussed it, no one had the Pacers above a playing team. Everyone had them playing.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Chilltown. I'm going to tell you how full of shit right now. Hey, check this out. Guess what I pulled up, MARZ? And MARZ, you're full of shit too. That's his stats right here this season. 17.2 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists on 51.7.
Oh, this nigga put up stats he don't know ball.
Yeah. Hey, boss. What's
going to me? Why is it lying?
Ron said that these niggas weren't productive on the team, chill. The nigga damn near averaging in the area of 20 and 10.
He's still not a top 10 center in the league. And if he is, it's borderline.
He's plagiarizing.
It's borderline.
He's put up stats. He's plagiarizing.
And this is what I'm trying to tell you. And that is his second best player. Somebody who's the middle of the pack. He's not going to be an all-star. He's not going to make an all-pro team. Tyrese Haliburton literally does not have a second fiddle like that. What you want to say, Ben Mathurin, a second-year player? All right, cool. What you want to say, Buddy Hield, who you come in here and talk shit about every day?
Buddy Hield's averaging 14.
You talk shit about him, Ron?
No, I rock with Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield got game.
Okay, so wouldn't that make him a suffice second, third option playing next to like Rich?
Buddy Hield's all right, but if we go down the whole league and compare Buddy Hield to everybody else,
Buddy Hield, a Tyler Hero.
He better
Come
play
on, bro.
Thompson.
Tyler Hero.
Come on.
Buddy Hield, Tyler Hero. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real.
Marz, did you just say Buddy Hield's better than Klay Thompson?
Yes, Buddy Hield is better than Klay Thompson. Yes.
A lot of guys are better than
At
Klay
this
Thompson.
point,
Yes, Buddy Hield is better than Klay Thompson. Yes.
Hey man, would y'all leave Clay alone, please?
No. No.
This is Klay
No,
Thompson
we're
in
not.
his
But-
mind is a second option. Buddy Hield better than him. So
But to get back to what Ron was talking about. So Ron, we talking about the 5 men in the game. So he ain't better than Joker, correct?
yeah.
He ain't better than Embiid,
Yep.
Davis,
Mm-hmm. You can keep going.
Bam,
Yes.
Bam.
Bam, yes.
Cat.
Yeah.
Cat.
Are we including Cat as a 5?
Y'all know how I feel. Giannis, AD, and Cat aren't 5s, but that's just
Giannis
we-
isn't
No.
AD and Cat.
Okay, so
let's play the game,
let-
Damo. Hold on, Damo. Let's play the game. So, Cat, that's 5. Keep going,
Cat.
Ron.
Cat. Let's see who
Keep
else.
going.
Bonus.
Hey, look,
DeMontis.
He
I was about to
on
say,
Google right now, Sam.
bonus.
He on Google right now.
Wait till you get to Sengun. Just
Look at Ron. Go, pull up the top centers, Ron. You promise you won't find them.
Sengun.
So Sengun.
Okay. Oh,
Thank
Mars,
you.
you a piece of shit.
Yeah. I
Um,
don't
Mars,
care.
you going to hell for that. I wasn't even gonna say his name.
Is he-
He clears.
is
He clears.
He is, but I thought Ron forgot about it.
Porzingis?
I'm
Nah,
taking
Ron,
Porzingis
don't
over
do
Myles Turner. I'm taking
You-
Porzingis
Ron,
over
you
Turner.
cheat.
We're not finna do this right now. Really?
Okay, all right, go Porzingis. Go. What's that? That's 8,
All
right?
right.
That's 8. Keep
Wemby.
going.
Chet
What about
and
Brooks?
Wemby.
What about
Oh, get Chet in with me. Chet in with me. Pack him up.
Chet
Yo,
and
come on.
Wemby.
Chet in with me. Get him out of
Wemby's
here.
a 5.
Pack him up real
Wemby's
tight.
a 5.
See,
Yo,
see,
Wemby's
Ron,
not even
No,
a
Wemby's not a
five.
5.
Yeah,
Wemby's
yeah,
not a
yeah.
5.
Cat's not a 5. Wemby's not a 5.
Okay, so
We're
Wemby's not a
gonna
5.
Chet's for sure a 5. What are we talking
Chet's a
about?
5. Chet's a 5.
Chet's
Wemby's
Chet
not.
and Wemby are 5s. Come on.
Wemby's a 5, Ron.
Chet is a 5 because he's playing the 5, but
Okay,
Wemby
so
taking
that's
Myles
10,
Turner.
Ron.
No,
That's
Time out.
10.
We put time out. We put Karl Anthony Towns on this list and AD on this list.
Hold on, that's
AD
10,
But
Ron.
Wemby's
Keep
Wemby's
going.
a
That's
3.
10. Ron, hold on. Keep going, Ron. That's 10.
Wemby
That's
plays
10.
the shoot-
That's
Wemby
10.
plays the shooting
That's
guard.
10.
You taking
That's 10?
Gobert?
That's
You
10.
taking
And
Rudy
guess
over
what?
him?
I want to revisit that. I want to revisit that. And if
Keep
Mark
going.
want to do a one-on-one debate, me and Mark can do a one-on-one debate about Myles Turner and old boy Nick Claxton. Since Mark thinks Nick Claxton is better than Myles Turner,
I
I'll
don't
cook
wanna
his
have a
ass
debate.
the hard way on
I
that.
don't want to have a debate. You won when
what
you
I
showed the
thought.
box score. You won. Yeah, you beat me. I lost.
So Ron, again,
Wemby
Okay,
plays the
Mark.
shooting guard
Hey
though.
Mars, I love you, brother.
so
Go
Mars.
Chill, I'm not done either, but we can keep going.
So are you
But-
taking Gobert over Myles Turner?
Gobert was next. That's 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Hey,
taking
yo,
Gobert?
listen.
You taking
Wait,
Gobert
but
There's
wait,
a lot of
chill,
sense- there's a lot of senses I'm taking over
because
Myles
because
Turner.
I
That's what I'm saying.
want
I'm
Myles Turner.
just-
I want Myles Turner over Chet right now.
That's a little
You
crazy.
out of your
That's
mind.
crazy. That's a
Yeah,
little
You're losing
I guess
yours.
I closely align more with Ron than whoever's higher on Myles Turner.
Can I ask
There's a lot of
why,
sense.
Ox?
Bro, Nick Claxton is averaging 12.3 points and 8.7 rebounds. And these niggas is ranking him over Myles Turner.
That's tough.
Hey,
Are you
and
taking
Ticket, this is what I want to say.
significantly better. than
Right quick, chill. If
Mm.
Nick Claxton was playing in Indiana, I guarantee you that 12 points will be 17 points. I guarantee you it'll look a lot
What?
closer to 17, 7, and whatever else he's averaging.
He don't hold on, but he don't shoot no threes. He don't have the scoring ability that Myles
Hell
Turner
no,
does.
Ron. Have you
Myles
seen
Turner
how
helps
limited
separate the floor.
Claxton is offensively?
Have you seen how?
DeAndre Jordan
Gifted.
averaged 15 in the NBA of nothing but putbacks and
Thank
Mars,
you.
okay, Mars, do that.
And
Mars,
with
that
the-
was-
and-
Mars, now coming for your ass.
And with that being and with that being said, he also was playing with Chris Paul. Is Chris Paul is Haliburton as good as Chris Paul right now?
Chris Paul
That's what I'm saying. That's
you
what
want
I'm
a real
saying.
answer?
Yeah,
Well, first
No,
one,
no,
honest
no,
answer.
no, no, no,
Let's
no,
just
no,
use
no,
some critical
not
thinking
a
skills.
fake one,
If the
dog.
Indiana
An actual
Pacers
one.
play at the fastest pace
No.
in the NBA and are the most efficient offense in the NBA, they're going to score more points than the Clippers did 7 years ago. So even if Chris Paul is better than Tyrese Haliburton, the Pacers are scoring 20 more points a game. So he's still going to score 17
That
because
doesn't mean
17
that
in
it's
the
gonna
Indiana
come-
Pacers
so-
is about 12 on the Clippers 8 years ago. Just based on what's the air attacks formula. That's it. Air attacks formula.
So
The
because
Indiana
it's a
Pacers
different era,
17
he's going to
is not
get
the same
5
as
more
15
points.
8 years ago. It's not the same.
Because we're speeding the game up, he's going to get 5 more points.
Well, considering Nicholas Claxton this year hasn't played as many minutes per game because he's been injured.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think even on the Nets, he'd probably average about 15 if he was playing as many minutes as you probably should. But he's playing less than 30 minutes because he's been load managed in terms of playing time and he's missed games. So he's only playing about 25 minutes a game. If he's playing his regular 34 minutes, his 12 points is probably already 15.
With Haliburton.
So put him on the Pacers. Why 17 out of the question?
With Haliburton.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, Mars, you
that was my biggest point. Like,
the reason
he's playing with the top distributor in the league.
You're disgusting, bro. You're disgusting.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, let me just go back to being in the chat. You guys got it.
No, I understand.
Go ahead, Chill.
I understand Mars's point about the game being fast. I do, and I'd like to think that DeAndre Jordan was a little bit more advanced as a scorer today, even though he wasn't buckets. But I think he was a better offensive scorer than Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton is very limited. I don't think DeAndre Jordan was nearly as limited as this kid Claxton. No, absolutely not.
What did
Plus
DeAndre
he was playing.
do
Plus he was
lob dunks.
Plus he was playing. Plus he was playing with a 6 year. What year was that he showed up? What year was that he averaged 15 miles? I think that was the year he made first team All NBA. I think that was in the
2016.
I think that was in the 16th season. That was Chris Paul in year 10. In year 10, that's what we're talking about, as opposed to Tyrese Haliburton, who's in year 5 right now. I think 5 or
averaging
6.
more assists than Chris Paul did in that year, and I don't even know what Chris Paul averaged that year. I just know he's averaging more
because the game is faster. Because the game is faster, I will do that, but we can't negate the fact that he's still limited offensively. And Claxton is more limited offensively as a scorer than Jordan was.
That's fact.
All right, can we not get hung up on Nick Claxton versus Myles Turner?
Yeah, no, that's important. That's important.
I'm still at 12 centers right now, right?
That's important. No, you got 10.
No, I got 11. Rudy Gobert was 11.
Oh no, okay, 11. Let's go. So Nick Claxton ain't over him then.
I asked you about Valanciunas.
Nicholas Claxton is actually a more efficient post-up player than DeAndre Jordan was.
Yo, Mars, cut this shit out.
No,
this is why.
I'm just fact-checking the statement of DeAndre Jordan was more refined. That's what I'm doing.
Mars, do you think he had a better offensive? Mars, be honest. Do you think he had a better offensive game than Myles Turner?
I'm not talking about Myles Turner. I'm talking about DeAndre Jordan.
No, I'm saying no. I'm asking.
No, I think Myles Turner is a better offensive player.
My next question was: Did you think that he have a better off? Did you think that DeAndre Jordan had a better offensive game than Nick Claxton, or they were similar?
They're similar.
Okay, so my point is: did you think Myles Turner has a much better offensive game? Right.
Yes.
So then let's talk about the defense. Do you think that the defense is close?
Claxton clears.
Myles Turner.
Yes. Exponentially.
Chill, what y'all think, man? What y'all think, Chill? Because don't Myles Turner be leading the league in blocks sometimes?
Twice he did it. He did it twice.
Come on, bro.
I think Myles Turner is a great defender. I think Nick Claxton might be a little better, but I like Myles. I would be fine. I'll be fine with having Myles Turner instead
as a one-on-one defender. Though, I think Claxton's way better.
The idea that he's clear. Myles, I'll give you him being a better defender, but like it's not a question. Because when I think about clears, I think clear. When I think about
Claxton is in the Bam Adebayo team. Myles Turner is in the not Bam Adebayo team.
Hey, and Mars talking about, hold on, chill sound. Check this out. This is why I'm gonna destroy Mars. Mars, you don't never want to step with me no more. Mars says,
yeah, I don't want to step with you. You're the one trying to force this debate. I don't
want to use numbers. I'm gonna do you the lower thing. Since you said numbers, Mars, this is what destroys you and Ron.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy, Myles Turner is only playing 26.5 minutes per game. Chill.
That's plagiarism.
That's barely limited minutes. He's limited minutes. He's playing less minutes than Nick Claxton. And guess what, Chill? He's averaging 2.2 blocks per game. He's averaging 17.2 points per game, 7.5 rebounds per game. Chill. He's 37% from the three, 51 from the field, and 78 from the free throw line.
Mars, why are you reading the script right now?
No, because hold on, Bob. Because
stop reading that paragraph, bro.
Bob. Because with these Negroes right here, they trying to pull a stunt and trying to make it seem as if this dude. Hold on, Bob. They're trying to make it seem as if he ain't as good as. They're trying to make it seem like Nick Claxton would be better if he had more minutes. Well, what would Myles Turner be if he had more minutes?
Why doesn't he get more minutes? No, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Thank you, Chilltown. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of why he doesn't get the minutes he should be getting, if he should be getting those minutes.
Who, Myles Turner?
Yes.
He's averaging 17.2 and 7.5 rebounds.
Why is he not getting significant minutes if he should be getting significant minutes on a roster? They're blowing teams out now.
Come on, I got you. Hold on. Because either they're blowing teams out and he's playing limited minutes, or they're getting blown out. That's how the Indiana Pacers have been.
That's literally not true. He can't play. Hold on, he can't play 35 minutes at this pace. He can't play 35 minutes at the pace.
Hey, Ticket, I'll just stick to hosting, but hey, I will take this host hat off. Hey,
you ain't better than me either. Look at the Indiana.
Look, Ticket, check it out. I'm not debating you no more. Turn your camera on. Put out that dusty ass cigar, that 99-cent cigar, and then you can see me. All right. Hey, I don't need no notes.
This ain't 99 cents, bro. This ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Believe that. You know.
All right, about that.
It's a Cuban.
I seen, bro.
And the shades.
Hey, bro, don't be throwing little shots at me. Don't do that.
Hey, but
don't do that.
Ron, y'all gotta make that make sense though, Ron. The numbers,
what?
You gotta make it make sense. MARZ said that Nick Claxton's numbers would be better if he was playing more minutes. So don't y'all feel the same way about?
Yes, Myles Turner's numbers would be higher too. Yes, that's common sense.
So Ron, here's my point right here. So that would probably make him a 20-10 guy. How many 20-10 big men in the league that you just named that are over him? Because in his 36 minutes, if you look at his 36 minutes per, Ron, it ain't even funny. He's 20-10 in his 36 minutes.
Wait, but hold on. Look at the amount of fouls that he's doing too. I don't think he can.
That's the point that I was getting to. That's why he can't play, because he is a foul machine.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, I mean, look, we'll bring up the
he's around 4 fouls a game. It's the same reason Dylan Brooks doesn't play like
his 36 minutes for 23 and a half and 10 and a half rebounds. That's his 23 minutes and 3 blocks. 36 minutes. His 36 are 23.4, 10.2 rebounds, and 3 blocks per game. That's all NBA. That's first or second team all NBA.
Ticket. If he plays 36 minutes, he'll foul out. He's fouling too much.
So Nick Claxton isn't a foul machine?
No, not Myles Turner is a significantly more of a hacker than Nick Claxton. Myles Turner has struggles. Staying in front of guys.
The only thing you know about is LeBron James. If you want some smoke,
hey, you want this smoke? Hold up. I'm going to disrespect. You don't want this smoke. I will.
You don't want none either, Jay. You don't want none either, Jay. Just be happy. I promise you, Ticket. This gonna be sad for you. Just be happy. You gonna be crying. Just be happy unless my people make sure. Just be happy that my people don't make. Just be happy that my people don't make sure women.
Ron, where were we at? 11. Ron, we were at 11. Is that correct?
We was at 11. We was at 11.
Get him off the topic.
How you feel about Valanciunas?
Get him off the topic, Chilltown.
Up to 10.
Valanciunas, it's a wash. It's 3 centers, but if it's debatable, it's still something that you could say about it.
Your glass cleaner. I'll give you that.
I'll
give you him being a glass cleaner.
It's debatable. It's debatable. On any given night, Valanciunas could be better than him. On any given night, Myles Turner could be better.
Who's a better defender, Myles Turner or Valanciunas?
Myles Turner.
Who's a better offensive player, Chilltown?
You see, Turner. And then this, no.
Myles Turner's better on offense than Valanciunas.
No.
Bro, Valanciunas, he can't. Hold on. MARZ has a point. Hold on. Valanciunas can spread the floor and hit threes.
So
he can do that, but he can't do it like Myles Turner. He can't do it on the level Myles Turner. They can both do it, but he can't do it on the level Myles Turner. And he does have a post game, but his post game is basic jump hook. So the same thing as Myles Turner.
What? We're like, cool. I don't want to debate Valanciunas. So unless we're debating Jokic, Embiid, or AD, we clearly don't watch these mediocre bigs.
No, I'm saying Valanciunas is so big, his post game doesn't have to be extravagant. Normally he's
but yet it is because he has one of the best post games in the NBA. So we're lying.
Yeah, he's definitely more than just a post.
I think they all got better post.
Them Lithuanian boys get busy on that block.
Sengun, you want me to keep going? I can keep cooking.
Those guys. But he has a very good post game.
Hold on. I can keep going. Embiid, Jokic, Sengun, Cat.
No.
Lost me with Cat.
AD ain't got a better post game than him?
No.
We disagree with Cat. We disagree with Cat.
Valanciunas got footwork on the block.
I definitely disagree with Cat.
This man, they got a better post game than AD. Chill. Come on, bro.
Who got a better post game than AD?
We said Cat.
No, he just said, I asked him AD. He said no, too.
Cat got a better post game than Anthony Davis?
No.
J Val?
He said AD.
Who said AD?
Yeah, I want to say who said AD?
Who said AD?
I thought everyone said AD was better.
Everybody said Cat.
Valanciunas is nice as hell on that box. Let's be clear about that.
Everybody, we all objected at Cat. We think JV has a better post game than Cat. No one is talking about AD right now.
No, I ain't say that. I gave him names. No.
Yeah, and the name that everyone disagreed with was Cat.
We were talking about Valanciunas, right? So, and MARZ said Valanciunas has one of the best post games in the league. And I told MARZ all the players I named I thought had better post games. MARZ said he didn't agree with Karl Anthony Towns. Okay, me and MARZ, we disagree on that. Then I asked him, I said, what about AD? Do AD have a better post game? I think AD got a better post game than Valanciunas.
Yeah, I'll give you AD. I don't think
nobody. You want to talk about a big man's post game just being jump hooks. I mean, I don't know why we're just acting like AD.
No, I'm saying but I'm saying AD has more post moves. AD has the reverse spin move, jump hook, pump fake up and under. AD got a nice array of post moves. We can't say he doesn't. So then let's keep going in. So then Sabonis, hold on. Sabonis got a better post game.
Sabonis, yes.
That's 7 guys.
Okay.
So where we at? Ron? We had 11 or 12 because we said Valanciunas.
Ticket. Who's the 7th best scorer in the league? You wouldn't just say, okay, these guys are all seven better scorers, so this guy's trash. Nah, Valanciunas still got, just because those guys are elite on the block. Valanciunas is still alright though.
So you gonna say
he's more than alright. Valanciunas more than alright.
Oh, it's a wash. On any given night, Valanciunas can be better than him. We don't got to add him to the list. I'll still get the 15, 16, 17. But
okay, keep going. Who's next?
Brook Lopez.
Thank you, MARZ.
Brook Lopez better than him?
Yes.
Come on, Ticket. Come on.
Y'all got Brook Lopez
not better than
Damo, you don't got Jalen Durant, Damo?
We're not being real.
Oh, we'll get there.
I mean,
I thought Brook Lopez was just mutually agreed. I didn't know that was one that people disagreed.
Hold on. We gotta be real quick. Y'all think Brook Lopez is better than Myles Turner?
My fault, guys. I thought I was just one like AD and Embiid. You just move on, like everyone just knows.
First of all, y'all easy to beat. First of all, he's not a better rebounder. That's first of all. So he clears on rebounding because Brook Lopez is one of the worst rebounding big men in NBA history. So he clears on that. That's first and foremost. Secondly, they are washed pretty much from the 3-point line because they both shoot around the same percentage.
Nah,
fine. No, sure, cool. Okay.
But he's shooting 37% from the field.
We said cool.
Myles Turner. So then, hold on. So then look at their stats. Myles Turner got better numbers than him.
I mean, he's averaging more.
Myles Turner has better production. Huh?
But sure, he has better. But do you think that has a product to do with like Brook Lopez playing with Damian Lillard and Giannis? We're going to have highest.
Brook Lopez been playing before then. What happened? He didn't have better stats before then. He didn't have better.
Brook Lopez leads the Brooklyn Nets in scoring.
Yeah, hold on. So exactly in Milwaukee,
the Brooklyn Nets all-time leading scorer.
Nigga, that don't mean that. Nigga, that's because he played too many years with him. More years than anybody else stuck around.
So wait, hold on. Brook Lopez in New Jersey was 20 points a game.
I hate arguments like that, man. That's just crazy.
He averaged 20 a game.
Who's played for Brooklyn at the 5 spot, Ron?
Thank you, bro.
Explain that one.
You don't gotta play at the 5. You can play the 1, 2, 3, 4. You can play the bench.
Well, what kind of history do the Nets have? I mean, they had Buck Williams for 8 years. Like they had Buck Williams for 8 years. But other than that, I mean, what kind of history do they have in terms of bigs? They don't.
It don't gotta be big.
Anybody that played. I can say the same thing.
Anybody that played.
Right, exactly. And whoever they had with the Nets, like who they had with the Nets, that's like that in terms of scoring.
How long did
Carter play there? 5 minutes. How many years did Vince Carter play there?
I'd probably like 4 or 5 years.
That's it. That's a cup
enough.
of coffee. When you talk about
this my thing, Chilton. All I'm saying is I understand your point on that. I definitely understand your point. But I'm saying in order to be a leading scorer of a franchise, you have to be a capable scorer. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a trash scorer.
Or or you just play long enough than everybody else. KD only
that's true, Ticket. No, I understand that point. I respect that point. I honestly do. But even if I play for a franchise for 9-10 years, if I lead them in scoring, I still got to be a respectable scorer. You know what I'm saying? I still got to be a capable scorer.
Hold on. You're right. Listen, he played for them for 10 years. He put up numbers. He averaged around 18, 19, 20 points a game with them for almost, I would say almost 10 years. I give y'all that. No problem.
That shows consistency, you know?
Yeah, no, I give y'all that. Hold on. I give y'all that. I'm talking about right now, bro. If you look at Brook Lopez, the last 6 years, he ain't been the same since he was in Brooklyn. When he left LA, that's why LA let him walk.
And that back injury.
Hey,
That's why LA. Why you think Magic Johnson let him walk away, bro?
Hey, Ticket, right quick. You know who leads the league in blocks?
Don't do this, man.
I bet you didn't know this, huh?
I agree.
I bet you didn't know this, huh?
Hold on. I give you a margin, y'all defensive edge with Brook Lopez. Rim protection, I would say. He's a better rim protector than Myles Turner, even though Myles Turner is right there underneath him. I give y'all that. But right now, I ain't talking about history. I'm talking about right now. Offensively, bro, y'all ain't finna tell me that
you do know Brooks scored 39 over the weekend, right?
I don't give a damn.
You do know he averages 13 because he scores with two. He plays with two guys that can score 30 on any given night.
So do Myles Turner. Big Buddy Hield, nigga.
Nah, Buddy Hield is not David
Buddy Hield
Lillard.
is not 30 on any night.
In terms of scoring output,
stop lying,
it's not close. It's not close. On top of that, MARZ was the one who brought up the fact that the Indiana Pacers lead the league in pace and scoring. Ticket.
Man, y'all, I don't give a damn. You know why? Because they got niggas who can put the ball in the bucket, nigga. That's why.
They got Haliburton pushing the pace.
Hold on. So okay, no problem. And guess what? So you're saying that Brook Lopez had a 39-point game, right? Well, Buddy
I'm
Hield
saying Brook Lopez is just better.
Buddy Hill's had a lot of 30-point games in his career. So what are you saying? What were we saying?
I'm saying he better than Klay Thompson.
Nah, he ain't better than Klay.
Right now he is. But I do know
right now he is. Right now.
At least now I know, Ticket, that when you was showing your computer the other day, you was just looking at the notes on your phone.
Not had no notes on my phone.
I didn't even know.
I had no notes on my phone, Bob.
Plagiarizing.
I'm not plagiarizing, Bob. I'm not plagiarizing.
No, I'm talking shit. No,
all right, fellas. But now that we here, though. Now that we here,
I don't have no notes on my phone. I'm dead serious. Look.
Yeah, I'm just talking shit, bro. It ain't no thing.
Bob, if you turn my pad on, I don't have no notes. I have Michael Jordan. I don't have, look, even if you open my pad, hold on.
The Jordan
even if you open my pad,
Bob,
even if you open my pad.
You have a LeBron wallpaper, Jalen?
No, that's
no wallpaper. No.
That's Michael Jordan. Even if you open my my phone, I don't have nothing in there. Ain't nothing on there.
Well, hey, it's not Ticket during the debate.
Yeah, not now.
I know you had no notes because you weren't saying nothing. I know you had no notes.
Hold on.
Yeah, look, come on, bro.
And the chat,
I'm saying this to you right now, right? Because you can ask me, guys like me in Chilltown, certain things are built in our brain. We might not get the year exactly right, but we'll get certain things right? Like I just said, I knew why Magic Johnson let Brook Lopez go because he fell off offensively and they didn't think he was that same dude he was when he came from Brooklyn. Remember, Irvin Magic Johnson let him walk. The Lakers could have kept him on that squad. Then he goes to the Bucks.
Oh, that's true. I forgot Brook was with LA.
Changes his game, starts hitting threes, and now everybody says, damn, Magic Johnson should have kept this dude. But before, he wasn't the same player he was then. All I'm saying is, if y'all were talking about that Brook Lopez, I ain't got no argument with Ron. Ron's saying right now he think Brook Lopez better than Myles Turner. That's cap.
yes, he's smarter. He's more sound. He can score. Believe it or not, just because the averages are different, he can score just as good as them. He has a better work on the block, better defender, better passer, better player. He's simply just a better player.
We don't believe that, Ron.
Who's we?
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Ron, thank you, Ron. So keep going, Ron. That's 12.
I believe we have more than 12.
No, because you was at 11, and then you said his name. That was 12. Keep going.
We have Valanciunas, and then we have Brook Lopez.
Valanciunas, it was a wash. Brook Lopez, no.
You know what? Yeah, throw in Jalen Durant.
Jalen Durant.
What do we think about Jalen Durant?
Don't bring down on this conversation.
Is Jaren Jackson a 5 or a 4?
Oh, Jaren Jackson was coming next, but Jaren Jackson.
That's another.
Hey, MARZ, don't do that. Please don't do that.
I just asked if he's a 5 or a 4.
Jaren Jackson starts at the 5 for him.
So y'all telling me that Jaren Jackson's not better than Myles Turner just because of what happened over the summer?
Steven Adams just hurt.
Just because of what happened over the summer, y'all serious? Bro, Jaren Jackson's better than Myles Turner, bro. Come on, come on, bro.
Do you really think Jaren Jackson's a better defender than Bob?
Yes, that's why I said it. Yes, that's why a better defender. He's just a better all-around player than Myles Turner.
Bob. He fouled all game. He just got exposed.
He just got exposed. Facts. He just got exposed, man.
No, I'm saying he got exposed all last season, all this summer for not being even a good defensive player. How you gonna say he's better than Myles Turner?
Ron, I was told to tell you that there's some breaking news. So go to the live for breaking news. That's what I was
To the
told.
live?
Yeah, I was told to tell you to go because there's some breaking news. I don't know what that means, but I was told that there's some breaking news.
Oh, it is some breaking news. Right quick, y'all. Right quick.
Oh,
Hold on.
is this
Y'all
is this
just-
what
y'all-
Fluent was talking about?
Y'all
I'm
just
waiting
bear
for
with
this.
me. Y'all just bear with me. Right quick.
That's what I was told. I was
Crazy
told.
breaking
Fluent,
news.
is Fluent
I don't
coming
know.
back to Chilltown?
I'm just a messenger, brother, and I was told that there's some breaking news. So
Y'all feast your eyes on the screen.
I'm just a messenger, brother.
Thanks, everybody. You're all here today for major NBA announcements. First off, before I do that, I want to thank the Ride Automotive Group.
Uh-oh. We lost the
The
audio.
audio disappeared.
We can't hear anything.
We lost the
Raphael,
audio.
California.
There we go.
Y'all can hear it?
Sponsors
Yeah,
for
we
this
got
endeavor. And I'm announcing today.
On the top.
Thanks, everybody. You're all here today for major NBA announcements. First off, before I do that, I want to thank the Ride Automotive Group. That is Kia 417 in Ottawa, Orleans Kia in Ottawa, Simi Valley Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Simi Valley, and Marin Mazda in San Rafael, California. They're my sponsors for this endeavor. And I'm announcing today, with the help of the GTA Mavericks, that I will be entering this year's NBA draft. Over the next few weeks on our podcast, Fluent and Chill, and the panel on Players Choice YouTube, as well as all my socials, sports_fluent, I will be giving updates, showing my workouts. I'll also be interviewing all the 30 NBA teams to see if they're the right fit for me before the draft. I have time maybe for one question because we will have a lot of updates, okay? Yes, in the back. It's a good question. I've been thinking about it a lot since the last time I played, and I looked at the NBA and the way that it is. It's open, a lot of threes, which is perfect for the way that I play basketball. So I think I can really help a team make a playoff push. Yeah. So one more. Yeah.
This is nuts.
Feels amazing. I think like I said, I've been working really hard. I think I've got a few months left. And I think I have a really good opportunity of making a team. So I'm going to leave you with that. No, I'll give you some updates in the upcoming weeks, okay? No. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Man, get that check, man.
I just ran a poll. I need you guys to know where will Fluent go? Will he go in the lottery? Will he go late first round? Will he go second round? Or will he go undrafted?
Definitely.
Y'all go ahead and vote on that. And this is serious too. Fluent wanted me to relay the message that this is not a joke. This is not a game. Fluent is coming out of retirement and he back. He ready to rock. So y'all keep an eye out on him.
Fluent playing hoops in
If James
Siberia.
Wiseman can go number
Man,
2.
who the hell was
Bro,
Fluent?
what team is drafted in Siberia? There has to be a basketball league there.
Fluent look like a dusty ass DJ Vlad standing up there, man. Get his ass. Fluent, man.
He actually does look like DJ Flash. Oh, damn.
Hey, personally, I think he probably gonna go around the 17 to 20 mark, somewhere in there. But you know, playing team, so somewhere around there.
Yeah, Ron, you ran out of names though, dog. You're done, son.
No, I still got a few more. What we at? 14 right now?
I was at 12.
What about Yusuf
Yo.
Nurkic?
Y'all believe
That's a
this?
wash.
Who?
No.
Yusuf Nurkic?
No.
I'm taking Myles Turner over Nurkic. I'm taking Myles Turner over Nurkic. That's a reach.
No.
You are
That's a reach.
disgusting, Ron.
Yeah, Myles Turner's better than Nurkic.
I'm just
Nurkic
saying
is bad.
names. I'm
He's
just
just throwing
saying names.
names out. Right.
What about Jared Allen? What about Jared Allen and Evan Mobley?
Go ahead and just throw both of them on the list. Put them both there.
That's a close
Well,
one. That's a close one.
Jared Allen at the 5.
That's a close one.
I'm
No,
gonna-
because I like
on
Myles
the
Turner
center
more
was crazy.
offensively. Myles Turner can stretch the floor and he can play defense as well. He can't. Old boy can't stretch the floor offensively.
Over Jared Allen?
And his offensive game ain't as well. Hell no, Jared Allen can't. Jared Allen could hit a 3 if he had Chilltown's glasses on.
No. I'm not talking about his offense. I'm just saying you'll rather have Myles Turner over Jared Allen.
Goddamn right.
Now, what if you see him pull up to the Ticket TV arena in a Prince blouse and open chap pants.
Oh no, he gotta go.
See, there we go.
He gotta go. See, hey Damo.
What kind of pants, Damo?
I don't like that.
Them chapless pants. What is it? The chapless pants?
Man,
You
them-
know,
them things-
you know what
he
Prince
talking
wore.
about the assless chaps.
There we go.
That's
You know what
crazy.
Prince wore. Come on now.
Bright pink
Oh,
one.
that's-
I think
No,
I think Myles Turner around 13, 14 is
Y'all remember what Mars
That's what I was
said?
thinking,
I'm not
Mars.
worried. Mars said, I'll do it if they sell out for the bag. I said, yo, Mars is crazy.
I don't think
clothes, yeah.
that outfit
I
was
wear
too
a brown
bad.
suit or a bag. What?
Oh, I
Mars
was
said, I'll sell
Y'all
out for
never
the
wore
bag
like
right
silk pants
now.
before?
See, y'all talking about for some money. I'm
What's
talking
some
about this
fabric?
fashion,
Like, what's
this
some fabric
style.
gonna do to me?
I thought the shit was kind of fly.
Unless I'm
Bob,
allergic to it.
Bob, you
but-
didn't think that
His
was
outfit
fly.
was
You didn't-
cool.
Bob,
I
you
thought
didn't
his
think
outfit was
no
cool.
ashy ankles was fly, man. Come on, bro.
No, he definitely could have moisturized his ankles, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, though, I wasn't mad at it.
That was probably part of the outfit too.
Remember to moisturize. It's crucial.
Bob, don't tell me you would wear something like that. I know you wouldn't wear nothing like that.
No, I couldn't pull that shit off though. I don't got, you know what I'm saying? I probably couldn't pull that off. There's certain shit that I would wear that I don't even like, just in the name of fashion though. You know what I'm saying? But that I don't know if I can pull that off.
Y'all like wearing tuxedos and stuff like that. I already know how you get down, Ron. Fake ass bartender.
Yo, hey, in other news, we got super chats, and then I got to hear what you guys' recap of the weekend is. So we're going to get to that in a second, but I got super chats right from the top. Player's Choice Dave said, bad conspiracy.
Marz's theory?
Nah, he wasn't talking to Mars, just talking to Tiki. He was talking about Tiki. That was a bad conspiracy. He know Mars was spot on.
Nah, Mars wasn't spot on. I like Mars. I ain't gonna front. Mars is. Y'all heard that Mars bar I dropped though when I said, "Where's Klay Thompson? Is he on Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, or Mars?" Everybody in the comment section was like, "Yeah, Tiki, that dude, man. They can't ad lib it like me, chill. They can't do it like me, chill. I'm the best freestyle out here."
Christopher D said, I have an interesting question to ask the panel. Went back and forth on a pod debating which is more difficult achievement or a player to achieve. He said a player scoring over 40,000 points or three-peating. What's a more difficult achievement?
I think it's harder to be LeBron James than Patrick.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot harder to score 40,000 points.
What type of question is that?
Hold on, I think
it's harder to be LeBron James than Patrick McCaw. Maybe that's a hot take.
We've seen multiple teams three-peat. We've seen multiple players three-peat. We've seen one player in NBA history who's going to have 40,000 points. And multiple teams, you can have great teammates to help you.
You will see more though. Hold on. You will see more though.
It's all on you.
Hold on. You will see more though. You will see more because check this out, right?
Nope.
Now hold on. Let me get you on this, right?
More three-piece too.
Hold on. Where's KD right now on this all-time scoring list right now?
KD's not getting 40,000.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Just think about what I'm saying though. KD's in year 17, averaging 30. I want you to think about that. Even when LeBron James got to year 17, he was still like around 25, 26. Yep. So my point is this. If KD can relatively stay around 56, 57 games, I don't see KD retiring for another 6-7 years. I think KD just loves to hoop.
Crazy.
So, and I'm just saying, listen. The fact that KD can put the ball in the rack like that, bro. And then you got to think about this, Jalen. You keep saying 40,000. That was then. Now you got dudes coming in the league averaging 26, 27 in year one. Mm-hmm. So now when you got dudes like that, or year two, they putting up 27, 28. Year three, look at Luka. So if let's say for Luka, for example, let's say if Luka can average right around 30 for 11 or 12 years, bro, he's gonna be up there, man. He's gonna be up
already
there.
Said he's not gonna play long enough.
No, but you don't. No. But I'm saying, hold on. But what I'm saying to you is this though: the way they're scoring the ball now. Mm-hmm. If guys like SGA can play a lot of years, if guys like Trae Young can play a lot of years, bro, these dudes putting the block.
In order to do a ticket, you got to average 25 a game for 20 years. Let's
chill.
See.
They put a chill. The way they scoring now, chill. The way they're scoring now.
Who though? Ticket. Who?
Hold on.
So outside of KD, right?
Shay already started off bad.
Can I just put this in context real quick? Someone would have to play 16 and a quarter seasons, playing all 82 games, averaging 30 to get to 40.
No. But Mars, you got to add this in too. Hold on. Tell me, Mars. But you have to add in that some of those guys also are going to be playing playoff games and stuff like that. So
that doesn't count towards the record. That doesn't count towards the
regular season.
That's regular season. If we include playoffs, LeBron's at like 46K.
My bad. I take my total point.
Yeah, that 40,000.
Yeah, LeBron's been past 40K. If we were
okay, so let me say this to y'all.
Hey, that's ridiculous to me to not add playoff points though.
Which LeBron passed Kareem like 2 years ago. If you include
y'all don't think KD has a chance? Because even LeBron said he thinks KD can do it.
KD's 13,000 away.
He's missed too many games in his career. Now, if he was healthy throughout his whole career,
I'm
about to say
King said he thinks
KD's like 7 seasons away from doing it.
Yo, King said he think he can do it. Jalen.
Okay, LeBron's a liar.
Yeah, he's a player.
Jalen disagrees with his King.
Hold on, Jalen. So you agree LeBron's a liar?
And we getting off the subject.
No, I asked you that, Jalen. I asked you, do you agree?
We're getting off the subject. Let's get.
You agree so we can move on.
I just want to get him on the record.
Okay.
You agree that LeBron's a liar?
LeBron with the KD statement lied to the people. Yes,
so
he knows 100%. KD's not catching.
Let me ask you a quick question, Mark. I know you got this. What does KD need to do to get to 40,000?
Let's just Mars, before you answer that. Mars, before you answer that.
I want to know this, Chill. I just want to know exactly what does he need to do, Mars?
Mars, before you answer that, just know that he's little. I think he's about 22. I think he's about 22 points under 5,000, which is behind Jordan, which means that over the next 6 years, he's got to average 20 a game to catch Jordan, who's number 5 on the list. By the way, I just want to put that on your mind, Mars, before you answer.
KD would have to average 30 for the next 5 seasons playing all 82.
And he's not doing that. He's not.
Okay, so but hold on.
Until he's 40, KD would have to not miss a game till he's 40 and average 30 the whole time.
So Chill, hold on. Let me ask y'all this question. How long do y'all think, legitimately, all you guys, how long do y'all think KD can average over 28 points in the league?
Over 28, he might do for the next 2 seasons. Over 25,
no. I think hold on. No, I'm saying legitimately. How long do you think he can average? Because right now he's averaging like what? 31?
He's 35 right now. I don't see KD averaging 28 at 38.
Hold on.
I could see it. If he wants to,
averaging 28 till he leaves.
No, for real. If KD wants to,
I don't see him averaging under 25. To be honest.
Yeah, 25. I think 25 he could.
I think 28.
KD retires. I got him above 25.
So hold on. So Mars. So let's say KD is how old right now, Chill?
He's 35.
Oh, Chill. So let's say KD plays until he's like 42.
7 more seasons.
And let's say he plays around 55 to 60 games a year, and he's averaging what Mars says. That doesn't put him at 40,000.
The problem with that, though, Ticket, is that I don't think, even if you said he...
No, that's not 40,000. No.
And LeBron's still playing another 3 seasons.
30 for 7 years at 55 games a year would give him another 11,500 points, which would put him at 38,000. He barely catches Kareem.
The way James is going, I think James is going to crack 40,000 this season.
LeBron's at 1,000 away. No other current players close. You'd have to assume a guy like Jason Tatum or Luka are going to play for 15 years, averaging 30.
Yeah,
I'm saying. Do y'all think any of those players can do it? Do y'all think
Luka has said he doesn't want to play that long? And Jason Tatum.
But do you think SGA? Do you think
SGA is already 25? He's cooked. SGA is already 25.
It's too old.
Okay, Trae Young.
No.
Let's see. No, hold on. Trae Young's been averaging like. Hold on. Trae's only been in the league 5 years.
He's been in the league the same years as Luka. This is year 7.
5 years. So what is Trae averaging this year? Isn't he averaging damn near 30 this year?
I think he's averaging 27.
27.
Yeah.
27.
Okay, so
27.
Typical Trae Young. 27.
Trae Young hasn't got to 10,000 yet.
And then
the thing with all these players, sure, do they all have the ability if they play 23 seasons? And if they score, and with the NBA, the scoring going up, do they have a chance? Sure. But this idea that we're going to give guys 20 years of clean health,
I think it's going to be.
doesn't happen. All it takes is 1 season.
One season of injury. Jalen, I think you're going to see more.
You have no shot.
I think you're going to see more. Let me ask you this question, Mars. Where's Steph Curry at? He's under KD, right?
He's way
behind. Yeah, he's not catching it. He's not catching it. So hold on. So Jalen. So I do think that it's going to be some guys that played 20 years now. I think that's going to be the norm. I think LeBron is starting that trend for the normal of guys. Because remember, even back in our era, Chilltown's era, guys played 20 years. They wouldn't put up the numbers in year 20, but they was religiously playing 20-something years.
Kevin Willis.
I understand, but the counter to that too. The counter to that too. This nowadays, people make generational wealth in their second contract. Hold on, people make $500 million in career earnings by their second contract being finished. I think players might play less because they have so much money after that second.
But Jalen, that doesn't mean Jalen. That doesn't mean nothing if guys are still playing. Here's what I'm saying to you, Jalen. If you look at a situation like what's going on right now, right? Like I said with Trae Young's in year 5. If Trae Young, the way he shoots the 3 line, and Fluent says the 4-point line coming. If the 4-point line coming, that's really gonna shatter shit.
I mean, sure, that changes a lot.
So let's think about this. Yeah. If Trae Young plays if he plays the year 20 averaging 28. He might can do it, Chilltown.
I don't think he's averaging 20. I don't think his body's built like that. He's already had injuries. I don't think he's sustaining for 20 years.
He hasn't had major
injuries. It's no way to do a 4-point line. No,
he has not had major injuries.
Even if we have 4-point line, just the idea of averaging 25 a game for 15 straight years.
It's gonna be easy, Chill.
Who though? Ticket for 15 straight years.
I got Trae Young doing. Hold on, I got Trae Young doing it
for 15 straight years.
Yes,
25 a game.
I think
Luka can nuts.
I think Luka can do it.
And James did it, averaging 75 games a year on average. That means that the next guy has got to play at minimum.
Hold on,
75 games a year.
I'm telling you guys, I think he can do it. Hold on, I'm telling you the guys, I think he can do it. I think Giannis can do it. I think Luka. Hold on, how many years does Giannis average 25 points or more right now?
First of all, Giannis.
I don't even know if Giannis is past 16,000.
No, he's not.
I'm saying no. I didn't say that. I'm saying no. Chilltown said
he's probably at like 5 right now. Chill.
No, Ticket averaging. No, Mars. Chilltown said players averaging 25 or more for 15 straight years. I said Giannis can do it.
He's probably at like 5, but that would he'd have to do it for 10 more years.
15 more years of giving.
Giannis is in his 7th year doing it, so you'd have to say Giannis
can average that.
Hey, Giannis for sure gonna do that.
Giannis is gonna be averaging 25.
He got 7 more years in him.
Ron,
Giannis gonna be averaging 25
for 7 years, right, Ron?
At what?
Average 25 more
At
for 7
36
years
years old,
already.
Giannis gonna be averaging 25.
I could see it.
Giannis relies on his athleticism way too much.
Hold on, no. Hold on 1 second, Jalen. Giannis has averaged 25 or more for the last 7 years, right?
He's averaging 17.
Right, so that means he would have 8 years to go after this. How old is Giannis right now?
28. 29 season. He's 29.
So that means that when Giannis is around 36,
this is his 10th year.
This is his 10th year. How many more years you think Giannis got at this level?
He still needs like 12.
Man, I think Giannis. Hey, Chill, I ain't gonna lie to you. The way Giannis take care of his body, and the way he's a machine, bro. The way he's going, and here's the thing, his game is the same. His game don't.
So just to clarify, the goalpost has moved from people to get 40,000 to people who can average 25 for a long time. That's
no. But you just said
that's the ultimate goal, though, to get to 40,000.
Yeah, but we know Giannis ain't gonna do it because he was averaging like 10 as a rookie.
Yeah, as a rookie, he averaged 6.9 points.
He came in averaging 20, and he's still averaging 25, 21 years later. That's what you have to do to get to 40,000. So us talking about Giannis is irrelevant. We know he's not gonna do it.
Mars?
We're not comparing Giannis to Kobe.
No.
If you talking about how did Kobe? I understand
what you're saying. I'm saying the goalpost is moving because we know Giannis ain't gonna get to 40,000. So now we're talking about him averaging 25 for a long time. We're moving the goalpost.
I'm asking you a question, Mars. How did Kobe Bryant come in the league off the bench the first 2 years and still become higher than Michael Jordan on that list? And with big injuries.
Because he had about 15 years of 25 plus. So he got to 33,000, I think.
Right. So, hold on, Mark. That's my point. Mark, listen. So my point to you, my brother. Mark, here's my point to you, my brother. Giannis is 7 years right now. I'm saying I think that he can score 25 or more for 15 straight years.
But here's the difference.
And that won't get him to 40,000.
I'm thinking about Giannis's game, how physical he is, right? And when he starts slowing down, like I don't think Giannis can play at this level. The way he plays for 7 more years,
I do. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Even though he takes care of his body, I won't argue that he does take care of his body. But the pounding that he takes, him in transition, how he plays downhill for 7 more years.
Yep.
At that level,
chill. It's gonna look exactly. But I'm saying it's gonna look a little different.
Here's the difference, though, Mars. The difference with James is that James actually did change his game. James put a long ball in his game. James put a mid range in his game. James put those things in his game in order to preserve himself. He did play downhill, but he also put those other things in his game because if he didn't, then he wouldn't have lasted.
That's what I'm about to say next, though. I think Giannis is gonna add a couple more things to his game.
He's 29, Ron.
That's cool. When did Braun start adding certain things to his game?
Okay, so
it was around this time. But hold on, Giannis has shown you this year.
LeBron was 29 10 years ago.
Well, not only that, but Mars, we're talking about James. His mid range got better in Miami. He was 26. His long ball got better.
But his mid range didn't really peak until he got to Cleveland the second time.
Okay, so he's 27. So it peaked at that. So we ain't even talking about a guy in Giannis who not getting better peaked. When would Giannis's mid range peak? So we're talking about
if he's like 31, 32, then he's got 3 years until he's at his apex scoring.
So
hey, chill. Think about this. Chill. Think about this. If Kobe never got that injury, he probably would have broke the record.
And that's in year 16, Ticket. That wasn't like that was
he probably would have. He probably would have broke the all-time scoring record first.
If he played long enough, that it's a possibility.
Had he never got that injury. So I'm just my whole point to MARZ is this: when I'm saying like players now, even the players that started off slow, like if them dudes are like if you starting off like your first year averaging 15 and 16, if you catch fire year 3 through whatever 18 or whatever, man, you gonna have a chance. Because if you cooking like that. Because remember, Kobe came in on the slow tip. If Kobe came in and was balling, he would have probably already broke the all-time scoring record. And
I can tell you right. I'll say it right now. There's probably only one player I think in the NBA right now even has an inkling of a chance today. There's only one right now that has an inkling. Yeah, Wemby's the only one I can realistically see having a shot right now. Outside of that, the person who's going to break this record isn't in the NBA yet. The person who's going to break this record, they haven't met him. I don't even know if he's been born yet. Like I don't know.
The fact that it took us this long to mention Wemby is kind of nasty because Wemby got action.
Y'all don't think it's going to be Trae Young?
No one now in terms of breaking the record.
Wemby has a shot of playing 20 years.
And averaging that many points for that many years?
We're using the if healthy for everybody. We're using this for everybody, so I got to keep the same energy.
LeBron, when he broke Kareem's record, averaged 27 a game.
Right.
Averaging 71 games a season for 20 years.
Trae Young is on the path to break
That's what it took to break Kareem's record.
Trae Young
to add another 2,000 points to that, that's another season of 25 plus.
Trae Young is on path to break the record.
Wemby's not doing 27 for 22 seasons.
MARZ, that's fine. I'm not even willing to argue that with you. That's fine. That's how scarce it is in terms of players actively right now is going to do it, and that will lead more to my theory on the fact that the guy that's going to do it isn't born yet.
Trae Young,
I don't even think he's born yet. Even if he is born, he's a middle schooler.
You have to say Luke is
not a high school.
No, I'm saying Trae Young right now. No, MARZ. Trae Young right now is on pace to break the record. Trae Young has 9,354 points right now, and that's in year 5. Trae Young's in year 5 right now.
He's also older than LeBron at the same.
No, you're not hearing me. Listen what I'm saying though. Listen. If Trae Young can play 20 years in the league and just doing what he's doing, because you know the league's gonna get softer, it's gonna get more open, and he's gonna be shooting a lot more threes as they go along. And that 3 ball is what's gonna be that helps him is that 3 ball. He got a chance to do it.
The problem with this is we're casually saying, hold on. We are casually saying that someone's going to average 25 for 20 seasons. That doesn't happen.
He's going to finish year 5 seasons.
It's not.
He's going to finish year 5 with close to 11,000 points. Trae Young.
Look, I hear what you're saying, but again,
he's in year 6.
Averaging 25 for 20 seasons doesn't happen. And the biggest thing that we just keep glossing over or just minimizing is that for as much skill as LeBron James has, and much dedication to his body, this and that, the amount of luck needed to play this long without a huge injury is insane. Other people understand. Like if you want to quantify the luck playing 20 plus seasons, not missing a lot of games, scoring that consistency is insane. So just to have that amount of luck for someone combined with the skill set that you need to consistently score for 20 years is insane.
And add that to the fact. And add that to the fact, Jalen, to Big Ox. What have we talked about with Wemby? What do I think about him? That dude is the future of basketball. That's what the NBA about to look like. So you telling me, in the next 10 years, a small dude like Trae Young is going to be running around here, averaging 26, 27 a game, 10 more years, when the league is about to look like what Wemby is. That's what the league is about.
But what do you think?
In his first 5 years,
Shutdown.
If he times that by 4, which is 20 years, he'd be at 35,000 points.
Wait,
okay,
let me ask.
What do you think, though, Shutdown? Do you think Wemby can do it?
6. He's in year
6.
Do
I think Wemby can do
by year 5, LeBron was at 10,689 points at the end of year 5.
NBA history.
So hold on.
I don't think Trae Young is on pace. Trae Young is not on pace. Trae Young is not on pace.
How many years did Mike play?
Jordan played. Yeah, he played 15 seasons,
and he scored 32,292 in those 15 years, right? So Mike would have probably shattered that record had he would have played 20 years.
We don't got to talk about that. I think we all kind of know. Like,
no.
Yeah, he decided to retire twice. He got injuries on his knees when he was in Washington.
Follow where I'm going. So do any of y'all, just my question to y'all, do any of y'all think that somebody's in the league now or going to come in the league that can duplicate what Mike did scoring-wise through 15 years?
15 years? Sure. That would get them to 32,000 points.
I'm going to ask you that first. Because then we want to see if they can add on the extra 5 after that.
Do I think someone could average 30 for 15 years playing 80 games a season? Maybe.
Not in my lifetime, Mars. I don't think
we'll see a guy.
I don't think we're going to a world where players are going to start playing more games per season.
I disagree, Chilltown. I disagree. And the only reason why I disagree with you guys is because of the 3-ball line. I think it's going to be another Steph Curry that comes along. Not saying he can do what Steph do, but it's going to be another guy that comes in, that's lighting it up, that ain't missing, and that 3-ball is what's going to be helping guys get to that number.
Which is fair, Ticket. I understand the scoring ability. The question is how long can you do that?
Dog, but the three line keeps you in the game.
12, to play 15 consecutive seasons. I ain't talking about 3 years. I ain't talking about 5 years. We're talking about a decade and a half.
But I'm saying if you can shoot the ball,
sustaining that. If you can shoot the basketball, that's not the question, Ticket. I'm not talking about.
So how long do you think? Hold on, chill. Well, how long do you think Steph Curry can average 30 in the league, or 20, or close to around 30?
I think he got 2 more years left at this level before.
And then what you think he'll average?
I think that'll. I don't see a world where I don't see a world where Steph Curry doesn't average 20.
How long do you think Steph Curry can average 25? How many more years you think he can average at least 25 in the league?
These 2 more. I think he got 2 more years at this level. After that,
no. So you only think he can average over 25? Only 2 more years from what you're seeing right now? Chill,
absolutely.
Chill with the 3-ball.
Here's the problem that I'm having, Ticket. The problem that I'm having is that you think he's going to be 35 forever. He's going to get to 36. He's going to get to 37. And I'm not going to be as fast as I was at 35. I'm not going to be as fast as I was
the way he shoots the ball, the way he shoots the ball.
As good as he shoots the basketball, 100%. I won't argue that. But physically, I'm not going to be able to hold up like I did 2 years ago, like I did a year ago. Why do you think we see dudes fall off a cliff? You're a prime example of this, Ticket, when we were talking about Chris Webber. Remember the year Chris Webber was in Philadelphia and he averaged 20 and 10? He retired the next year. He looked like his feet was nailed to the floor.
Though, man. Steph is
different. Like his feet were nailed to the floor.
Mars, do you see Steph Curry averaging less than 25 points in the next 4 or 5 years?
Do I think 40-year-old Steph is averaging 25?
In the next 4 or 5 years, do you think he'll drop below 25 a game?
If Steph's averaging 25 at 40, I'll be highly surprised.
So y'all, hold on. So y'all really think that? Because I know you said before the season you thought he was going to drop this year. You said that before the season. You thought this year we're going to start seeing slippage in Steph.
I think he's just going to get exhausted. We've already seen.
No. Listen. No. Listen, what I'm saying to you though. You're not when you're looking at Steph Curry. Are you seeing slippage?
Well, he's slower, clearly.
No, I'm saying as far as him scoring the basketball.
Ticket, his shot hasn't changed, but that's not the problem. That is not the issue.
No, regression isn't linear. And as someone who's played sports, you can go from being great 1 year and then you wake up the next day and all of a sudden you just fall
I got you, Mars. I'm with you.
You don't just go 25, 24, 23. You might go 25, 12.
Mars. Here's my point. I'm looking at this right now. Here's my point, right? Guys, when I look at guys like KD and Steph, right? They went a dip in the middle of their careers. They went in a dip in scoring. Like, for example, in 2015, 2016, Curry was averaging 25.3. Then he averaged 26.4. But then check this out, Chill. He went to 27.3. The next year he gets hurt. He comes back, leads the league in scoring at 32. Yep. Then he does 25.5. Mm-hmm. Then he comes back with 29.4. And this year he's up to 29.7. Right. So he went up. He's going up this year from what he was last year.
This is plagiarism.
Right.
No.
Hold on,
Bob. Check this out, Bob.
Notes.
And Bob, here's the funny part. The stats are the same. He's 48 from the field, 44 from the three, and he's 93 from the free throw line. Those are up.
Now, here's the difference, though, Ticket. The difference is if you look at how many games does Steph Curry average? Because remember, over the last 4 years, his games have not been like that. He had missed an entire season.
56,
last year, he missed
20. Right.
Last year, he missed 25 games. And the reason why he's missing these games is because I'm getting older. Okay, the skill set is still there, 100%. We won't argue that, right? But I can do it in a limited amount of time. If you ask Steph Curry over the next 3-4 years to play 70 games at this level, he's not going to hold up.
So, dude, but here's my point to y'all.
This is the last point. We got to keep it pushing, Ticket.
Okay, Ron, let's say he's playing 60 games.
Yeah.
And this is why I disagree with Mars. If you look at the trajectory of his career, his numbers still looking the same, bro. I ain't seeing no slippage in his field goal percentage or his three-point. His three-point percentage is the same. It's 40. It went up. His three-point percentage is at 40. Steph Curry shooting 44% from the three-point line right now, Ron. Think about that. The man's free throws went up to 93%. How is that? And it's talking about, in the next 2 years, there's going to be a fall off. I ain't seen no evidence. Somebody got to show me the glove somewhere. Because if it don't fit, nigga, you must have quit. I don't see the glove. So tell me where the slippage is. Because as I said before,
well, we haven't seen him at 37 yet. That's why I took it. We don't know what he's going to look like at 37.
He's almost averaging 50, 40, 90
history tells us.
I remember we were saying the same thing about Chris Paul. We ain't seen slippage. His birthday hit, and all of a sudden, Chris Paul's washed.
I got you.
That happened in the 2022 playoffs. Chris Paul was hooping. He turned 37. All of a sudden, he can't hoop.
But Mars, I give you that Mars Blackman.
Literally, Mars.
I just think that his game is catered to this era of style of play. The way they're getting up and down, the way he's putting up, they're able to come out and just put up threes easy. He don't have to take that much of a pounding to get buckets the way he shoot threes. The man shooting over 12 threes. He's shooting 12 threes a game.
Yeah, he just around all game together.
I don't know.
think LeBron's playoff scoring.
Somebody made a cool point in the chat though that Donovan Mitchell has been scoring over 20 since basically his rookie year, and he plays a lot of games. I don't know what y'all think about that.
Good point. Good point. Y'all ain't saying about Spidey.
We gotta have that.
Let's examine Donovan Mitchell. Let's examine.
And then right after that, let's go and examine the guy that's better than him.
20 every year of his career. He's in year 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Donovan, you talking about?
He's in year 7.
Devin,
he is. Devin's been averaging 25 for the last 7.
He's just past 10,000 points. So he'd have
in year 7.
So that's 2 years behind when James did it. That's 2 years.
He's not on track.
He got to 10,000 in 6 years. So times that by 4, Donovan Mitchell has to play 24 seasons.
And he came in later than
at this level, by the way, Mars. Not just be out there.
How is
at this level.
Hold on, talking about Mars. How is that when he's averaging those numbers from the beginning, from his first years, he's putting up big numbers? How is that?
Because when you have a season with 53 games, that will probably happen. He's averaging about, I'd say he's averaging about 65 games. But I did the mathematics for anyone wondering. 30 points a game, 65 games on average, takes 20 and a half seasons to get to 40,000
points. It's not happening. It's just
not happening. Yes, if you play 65 games a year and average 30 from day 1 to the day you leave, it would take you 20 years to do it.
We have not met that dude yet. We haven't met him yet.
No matter how we try and twist it, this guy's done this. I checked out Jason Tatum.
Met that dude.
We have to play another 15 years. It's not happening. No one's doing it.
Ticket, I'm gonna tell you right now, your only hope for that happening is for you to win this bet this year against Jalen Carter.
Right. That guy. You gotta get the streams up. I'm gonna need that 1,000.
You have to eliminate.
Hey, Jalen, hold on, Jalen.
You have to be able to come in from high school.
Hold on, Mars got my back on this because Mars wrote something down, Jalen. And you know what he wrote down? He wrote down a stipulation that we had in the bet.
Yeah, he had to play 55 games.
Yeah. So I'm kind of hoping that Wemby,
he might push Wemby down some stairs. He might do.
Yeah, man. Hey, Mars,
if we find out that Wemby fell down a flight of stairs,
that would be sad.
Wemby, you better run like Shiloh.
If he got the game 54, and all of a sudden he got a season-ending injury. That boy be crying on here, boy.
All I know is if we find out Wemby ride bikes, Wemby getting doors. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Y'all say something about Wemby, bro.
That's crazy.
Hey, Damo, stop playing with me, yo.
If we can find out Wemby like riding bikes around San Antonio, I promise you, we gonna see Ticket gonna move to Texas. I promise. It's cool. Get a house in Texas. Boom.
Hey, dog, I'll be out that joint with a Mack truck. Believe that. You heard what I said? I'm be riding down.
Niggas gonna be out there driving like you on Twisted Metal or something.
Fast. Believe that. You understand, Ryan?
All right, y'all. We got a couple more super chats. Kenwood Jones tapping in from Black Friday with the super chat and said Low and Mars was robbed. They had multiple judges having old head bias. They obviously had better argument than Chill and Fluent, specifically Elder, who made his own point to why Magic Johnson is better.
What do you mean, old head bias? They won.
Yeah, they won. Yeah, but I will say that about the judges, though. The judges got to understand, it's not, I don't care what you think of your personal feelings about a player. It's about who made the better argument. I was on another platform where I was judging a debate. One guy had Kobe as a better scorer than LeBron. Clearly, I'm a LeBron guy, but I voted for the Kobe guy because he had better points. He performed better.
That's what Elder said he did. He said he voted off the better points.
No. Elder brought his own opinion to it. He thought about what he.
No, it doesn't matter. Some people think we robbed them. So I mean. I thought they
had a great debate.
I thought it was a good debate.
I liked the debate. I thought they had a great debate. And I'll be honest with y'all, man. I just thought that the crowd, more than the judges, man. I just thought that the crowd, bro, like, man, bro, y'all was like, to be lopsided like that, as good as that debate was, bro, it wasn't lopsided like that, bro.
Yo, if you
I
haven't
only
watched
saw
the polls were closed. None of the polls were like 70.
No, they had 60. Like one of the polls, like 60 to 30. I remember that.
One of them was 57-43. I think.
One of them was
another one was like
57-43.
60-40, and another one was like 54-46. Like they weren't far.
Me and Bob was doing 50-49, 50-50.
Yeah, yours were crazy close.
And then they lied and said that, oh yeah, it's a 50-50 split with 950.
Yeah, I seen that. It was 50-49.
I won. And Mars, I got you on screenshot in the comment section. Mars said, Ticket won that. I got him on screenshot.
But it was 50. It was 50. If it's 50, if it's 50-49, you know what I'm saying? We all know it's really.
It was decimals. It was like 50.4, 49.6.
But my thing is, y'all the bet was fire, but I really only saw like the last 2 rounds because I was in my room throwing shit the whole first round.
Hey, chill town, y'all.
I didn't even hear the whole first round. I was in my room throwing everything on my laptop. So
I had Chill and Fluent winning the first round. But
I agree. I think we won 2-1, but I think we lost the Stockton debate. I thought you lost Stockton.
I thought y'all lost the Magic Johnson.
I thought, in my opinion, the Bill Russell. I don't know how we lost the Bill Russell debate.
Yeah, that was weird.
In my opinion, I was the one who won by the largest margin. But I think people just hate Bill Russell.
I thought y'all lost the Magic Johnson debate, bro. That debate, I just, man, there ain't no way, bro.
Bro, I'll tell you right now. I was watching the 1985 finals. It's on YouTube. Game 1 and Game 2. Magic Johnson, man. This man might be a fast break merchant. Because all I saw in those 2 games, hold on, listen. All I saw in those 2 games, literally.
Jalen, this is the shit I be talking about with you, yo. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I be on your page, and then you'll say some.
All right. You guys cool now? You good now? It's better.
No,
it's better.
It's better.
All right, Jalen. I gotta. Sorry. Majority rules.
He was
unless Mars, you want it back in here?
Done, man, but we can't say Magic or a fast break match.
Namo, you want it back in here?
Oh yeah, I want him up. I think it was hilarious.
All right, cool. All right, Jalen, finish. Jalen typing in the private chat. I'm about to cook. Hold on, right quick, Jalen, right quick. I just want to ask you, why is he a fast break merchant?
Bro, literally, all game. What he does, he dribbled up the court, bring the half court, right? One, Magic Johnson has no handle. I didn't see him go get past one guy. Listen.
Kick him the fuck out of here, bro. Get him out of here.
He's good.
Listen, I literally watched these games last night. Listen.
Ron, get me out of here, Ron. Get me out of here, Ron.
He walks up the court. He'll give an entry pass. He'll give an entry pass to Kareem. And the offense.
Take it left.
Kareem was the guy who was getting double or triple teamed. Kareem was the guy who was getting double or triple team. He was
trying to handle him. I can't.
Hold on. And all the guys who were doubling Kareem, all the guys who were doubling Kareem, they were leaving Magic Johnson. No one respected Magic Johnson's shot. Magic Johnson, weakness at the shot with no mid range, no 3-point shot. So no one respected his jump shot. He doesn't have the ability to beat his man off the dribble on the half court. He's a big liability. He was the 3rd or 4th best player on the court. James Worthy looked better. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar looked better. Michael Cooper looked goddamn better than Magic Johnson half court. Magic Johnson, all of his passes, guess what? And for all the flashy, crazy passes he had, he didn't have one amazing pass in the half court. All of it was in the fast break. He's amazing in the fast break. He found the right team with 100%. But in the half court, he dribble up the court, lob, go stand in the corner. Dribble up the court, or leave it get to James Worthy. He didn't do anything in the half court. This man is a fast break merchant. People don't realize this is why it's important. Watch the game.
I don't know. I don't know for sure.
I have to tell you
like,
guys.
I'm telling you, look, Kareem, they ran the offense through Kareem in the half court. Kareem was the guy.
Yo, Jalen, I don't
know 100%. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
But people be acting like Magic Johnson was some incredible passer or like finding a amazing pass. In the half court, he had a lot of John Stockton passes, a lot of just lob. Here, James Worthy. Here's Michael.
Hey, Jalen, can you hear me, Jalen? Jalen, can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Jalen, can you hear me?
I got you.
Can you hear me, Jalen?
I hear you.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with my shit. I can't.
No, you hear? We can.
Okay, but look, Jalen, I gotta say, I don't know if it's that the spicy ass chilaquiles I had for breakfast this morning, or if I got heartburn, or if I'm having a heart attack. I don't know what's going on right now, Jalen. He might be killing me.
But you gotta watch the game.
Definitely take years off my life. I'm convinced.
I'm literally watching the game, seeing Magic Johnson play like a role player in the half court. He's not like that in the half court. Go watch the games. I'm telling you.
So in 1985 in the NBA Finals, when I'm watching him and Jabbar play 2-man, where we got 6 passes,
One, two. These two working off of each other and him dropping the ball off the Jabbar to score multiple plays. That's number one. Number two, when we get into the half court and Magic is going down the gut and passing out to Byron Scott.
He wasn't doing that though. He wasn't going down the gut because he wasn't getting past his man anytime. He had no dribble. All he did, he would walk up the court, then he turn his body because he can't get past him. He'd go back around. He has no handle to get by anybody. He was not beating his man one-on-one in any play. I literally saw the first 2 games, full game. He did not beat one guy once in the half court. Maybe the other games, I'm gonna watch him. Maybe the other game, but he did not beat his man in the half court one time.
Jalen, people are texting me. People are texting me, accusing you of being on PCP right now.
I'm watching the game.
Everyone can accuse me of being on drugs, but
on
the
PC,
games are available on
on
PCP.
PCP.
Everyone else is go watch the game too. Everyone in the chat go watch 1985 finals game 1 and game 2. If what Jalen's saying is untrue, come back tomorrow and tell him how he's wrong.
Watch the games. I literally
just watch the same games he watched and just say.
Hey, Jalen, send them to me.
So this is what Jalen is doing right. Okay, so this is what Jalen is doing right now. Jalen is doing this based on what the game is today. The way that the Los Angeles Lakers offense was predicated, it was predicated on dumping the ball into Jabbar, and we're going to work off Jabbar. That was the game. Add that to the fact that we're going to speed the game up, and when we speed the game up, James Worthy is going to work. Jabbar is going to work. Byron Scott, when they speed the game up. But when we get in the half court, the game is ran through Jabbar. We dump the ball into Jabbar. Not only do we dump not only do we dump the ball into Jabbar, we go to James Worthy, who comes off screens and gets one-on-ones on the perimeter. We dump the ball into him like that. You're predicating the game on a guy going down the gut, which Magic did, but you're predicating that on a guy going down the gut on the regular and throwing the ball out. He didn't have to do that because the offense was ran through Jabbar. We're going to operate off Jabbar. That doesn't mean he couldn't do it. That means that that's the way the offense was ran. And for you to sit here and say that he's a fast break merchant, so did it work?
I mean, hey, I'm not, again, 100%. I'm not saying it work.
Johnson had him on clamps. That's all he's saying.
Who had him on clamps?
Dennis Johnson.
Oh yeah, 100%. Magic Johnson. I'm telling you, he did not get past him one time in the half court. Not one time. I'm just saying, you watch the game again. The fast break.
I watched it. I was around when it was going on.
I'm telling you, and even Kareem. Kareem was getting double.
25-year-old chill watching that finals.
Kareem was the one getting. And honestly, Kareem should have been. So far, Kareem's the MVP of finals MVP.
Kareem did win the MVP that series.
Yes, he did. At 38 years old, the oldest NBA Finals MVP in NBA history.
Magic has 5 championships. He might have deserved one of those Finals MVP. Because the first one for sure he didn't, and in this one I want to finish watching this series. I don't think he deserved this.
He deserved the one James Worthy got. James Worthy got it because of Game 7, but he deserved it.
The one in 82. I'm not sure, even though he did lead them in rebounding. He did. That's what he led them in.
I'm giving Magic 88. There are others down, but 88 I'm giving it for sure, in my opinion.
I mean, James Worthy. I think James Worthy went 36 and 16. In
Game 7 isn't enough to win a Finals MVP. There was 6 other games. Magic Johnson was the best player in the Lakers, in my opinion.
How many times did Magic lead his team in scoring in the Finals? Is it once out of those 5? What?
I know he didn't do it in 80. I know he didn't do it in
85. There's also 4 losses in there. So,
but we also. But again, we're talking about a different time. Not only are we talking about a different time, a different offense and the way the offense was ran. So the offense wasn't predicated on the point guard scoring like that, even though Magic could score. He proved that he could score. You saw the 42 that he scored in the NBA Finals. You saw him go for 40 during the regular season a number of different times. I saw him go for 30 a number of different times in the regular season. So he proved that as a point guard, he could score, but that wasn't the way the offense was constructed. The offense was constructed. We throw the ball into the big fella and we operate off of him.
I'm just saying the impact of Magic Johnson is not the way people talk about it. I'm gonna watch more.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna see it to watch more.
Yes, it is.
We're gonna get back to it. But I'm just saying those first couple games, he's on. I don't want to say fraud alert, but he's on
85. Magic isn't peak Magic Johnson.
All right, yo, Jalen, you look at some more of that series and then come back and give us your final synopsis. Also, send me those games. I definitely want to tap in and look because I just got to see what you're seeing. But Key sent through a super chat and said, yo, you know why I'm here. It shouldn't be no Magic talk without Keys. And I keep telling you, 5th in the East, F the play in, chill.
You know the crazy thing? We going off what we seen in previous years, right? That's what we projecting. Is that correct, MARZ? Like when we start, before the season starts, we don't know exactly what projected. So if I see the Orlando Magic, who finished 12th last year, I'm thinking about how tough the Eastern Conference was. 3 of the 4 best records in the NBA last season were in the Eastern Conference, and I'm thinking about an Orlando Magic team with a bunch of kids The idea that these guys are going to be a top 5 seed, a top 3 seed, are they going to improve that much from 12? And well, in order for that to happen, they got to have a player at the quality of what De'Aaron Fox was. They got to have somebody like that. Well, I don't think they have that right now. So when I'm looking at the Orlando Magic before the season starts, I'm thinking this is a play-in team at best. Who is on the rise? A top 5 seed in the East? No, I didn't see that. No.
All right, y'all keeping it lit.
Yes.
Got a super chat from MP13. He said, we need a time of the mic for the podcast like the NBA has time of possession stat, just for the shows for a singular week, because it will be funny.
Who do you think would lead? I was going to say
I thought Nick had that clock. I thought Nick had the turn.
I'll take a guess at the league leader in time of mic.
Keys with another super chat said, get rid of Cole or Suggs. We will lose perimeter defense. Keep them all. Only package that will make sense is Markelle and Gary. We didn't mention Gary Harris as well.
I like the way Gary Harris.
Trade Gary Harris. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I like the way he's been playing.
Hey, Ron.
I like the other 3 better.
Get Bo back too.
I like all of them.
Don't the best player get the most stats?
What?
Yeah,
he's calling himself the best player.
All right, then.
You'll be losing debates to be the best player. You'll be losing.
Sit your ass down, but
I'll tell you right now, you get it to work anytime.
You're not even on the debate, Jalen. You've been demoted to so you ain't even on the debate.
That's right. You know what, Ron? That's right. Put me on debate.
You a LeBron James merchant, bro. Bro, you would get watched. Jalen, listen.
I'm gonna bring the facts.
You can set that up with this bum. Hey, Ron, you can set that up with this bum, Ron. Anytime this bum want to get it, he can get it to you.
Humpty Dumpty looking ass, Pillsbury.
Ron, anytime this bum want to get it, he can get it to you. Like I said, man, this man look like an R&B Jim Jones.
Ron, set it up. Take it scared.
Tell R&B Jim Jones, let's go get it, man.
You lost the bars. You lost the big odds. You will get 3-0 by me. You ain't getting
hey, so let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question, Jalen. Let me ask you a question. Jalen, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
How I keep winning on enemy territory then, sucker?
You got fanboys. You act like you guys. You got fanboys.
I don't have. Hey, hold on. Most of the chat hates me. Hold on. Most of the chat. Hold on. Jalen, that logic doesn't work in the words of Chilltown because most of the chat here hates my guts. 90% of the chat hates my guts.
That's a lie. In your head, you want.
That is not a lie. Hold on. That is not a lie. Hold on. All you have to do is look at the comments every single day.
Say that to yourself. You try to.
All you got to do is look at. Hold on, Jalen. All you have to do is look at the comments every single day. Look at the live chat room right now. Ron, put up a poll. Put up a poll right now in the chat room, Ron, how many people hate Ticket. And look at how many people hate Ticket in the chat.
Make sure all of you vote that you don't hate Ticket just to piss him
off. I'll put that up in a second. Ticket right now. I got a poll running that says, do y'all want Jalen Carter on a Christmas battle card? And 80%, 81% of y'all are saying that you want Jalen Carter on there. So who knows, man? On the deck of halls card.
I don't know how I win my Black Friday event and then get given the one who took the worst loss. That's just a terrible position.
No, we're giving Dub. We're giving Dub a chance to, jump back up to the top of the rankings.
Jim Jones, you the cool.
That makes sense.
When we rig it,
I promise you, I ain't losing. With the performances I saw, I ain't losing.
Man, Jalen, you ain't nothing. Hey, Jalen, you easy. Jalen, let me say something to you, Jalen.
Talk to me.
It's easy for you to sit there and talk that talk, dog. When you really got to get in that arena, bro. Hold on, Jalen, hold on. When you really got to get in that arena, most people think you garbage if you ain't talking about LeBron James.
No, we ain't scared of no bright lights. We ain't scared
of bright lights. I know you ain't scared. Hold on. You ain't got to be scared of them bright lights, but you know what? You know what those bright lights are? That's a Mack truck, boy. Ready to run your stupid ass over.
Damn. So Wemby and Jalen both gonna get hit with Mack trucks? That's crazy. What is this world came
like
to?
Read that, Ron. Read that. Hey, Jalen. So on Jalen, on the 23rd, you can get smoked with Dookie.
That's easy work. That's easy work. That's easy
work. Ron, set it up, Ron. Set it up with Mook, Ron. Ron, set it up with Mook. Set that up with Mook, Ron. Ron, set it up with Mook.
We're not even and you know what? We're not even going to debate LeBron versus Jordan. That's easy.
Set it up with Mook. Set it up with Mook, Ron. Set it up with Mook, Ron.
Hey, Jalen. So what you're basically saying is you'll roll Dookie into a blunt and smoke crap.
Bro, Dookie about to retire. Dookie's gonna retire after this.
Okay.
Dookie's
gonna chill out, yo.
Set it up. Let him set it up. Hey, look. And when Mookie drops him off, when Mookie drops you off,
Ticket. When I beat your child,
you're gonna lose all credibility when Mookie drops. Hey, hold on. So look, check it out, Jalen. Check it out.
You better have insurance for your child.
Hold on, Jalen. I'm gonna update. Hold on, Jalen. I'm gonna update Annie with you right now on PC because ain't nobody ever did this before on PC.
Okay.
If you beat Mookie in a debate on the 23rd, Jalen, for the new year, I'll have Ron set up a special debate with just me and you, and I'll put money on it.
Let's do it. Another 1,000.
I put money on it. I put money on it. I put money on the debate. So, and Ron, that'll be the first debate over here that's really worth money. So y'all can set up the debate for me and Jalen. If he beats Mookie, I know he's not gonna beat Mookie though.
I promise you. Bro, if I lose to Mookie, I'm never coming up here again. If I lose to Mookie, I'm done. There's no way.
Ron. So Ron.
If you don't want to see Jalen up here again,
it's the end of an era debate. That's the end of an era debate, Ron.
If you don't like Jalen, just vote for Mookie no matter what. He won't be here.
No way in hell I'm losing to Mookie. Mookie, you cool, but I seen you debate nothing. You're gonna bring narrative. You're gonna bring some no stats. You're gonna bring nothing to the table.
Ron, you had a super chat up there that said
what, this one right here? Yeah, I step on Mookie. Or I step on him.
That one, the super chat was said Josh Giddey should change his number to 15. When I would like to know from Your Highness, what exactly do you know about this whole thing? That's what I'd like to know. What of what you've heard, the homework that you've done, what exactly do you know about this?
Yo, chill.
Do you know how long he was messing around with this girl?
Chill.
Obviously,
we're not going. We're not going. This way, yeah, we're not going to touch this one.
The NBA has concluded this investigation.
Yeah, y'all. Hey, Ron, y'all don't want to touch that one.
No pun intended. We're not going to touch this.
I know enough
we're
about
not touching this one.
I do. I know enough about it. I know enough about it. I know that the legal age in Oklahoma is 16. I know that.
Super chat.
I do know that.
Weak size.
Yeah. P. Giddy run the city. Show no pity.
I don't got tickets. If y'all want to hear that, I pull up the ticket stream later. He'll freestyle about Josh Giddey and give y'all all them bars that y'all need to hear. But yeah, I'm all cool.
That's a new song that's out.
Keys with the super chat said, Ron, 1223, get Damo some real cup. Nigga was looking like Drago Black Friday. Please see if Elder wants smoke.
Hey man, you at from what I seen, everybody saw. I just like Lamont got robbed, so I don't know. I felt out 3-0 personally.
I thought it was a good debate.
I thought it was.
I think Lamont won.
I thought Lamont showed up. I thought Lamont showed up. We ain't gonna disrespect Lamont like that. Lamont knows
who the dumbest person was.
Which round do you think he won? Wait, which rounds do you have to win?
I think he won the Bill Russell debate. And I think he won the 2000s versus modern era debate.
Hey, hold on. Do y'all know who the dumbest person was in the whole debate? My boy Dub, man. Dub, you the dumbest dude in the whole debate. Bro, why did you pick those? Dub, why did you pick those topics, Dub? Why did you pick those topics, Dub? Why did you pick those topics, bro?
Because Dub has two ways of explaining a loss. A, bias, but he used that last year, so can't use that one again. B, he had the harder topic, so it's easier to argue when you're arguing Dwayne Wade over Chris Paul than arguing Chris Paul over Dwayne Wade. So of course I'm going to lose if I'm arguing the more difficult topic. So he has the excuse already there that I lost because I'm arguing more difficult topics. That's all it is. I see.
Dub. Hey, hold on. Is open gym today, Ron?
No, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Open gym.
That might be closed gym tomorrow.
I told Dub not to choose those topics. I told him.
Yeah.
And then I kept asking him, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? Africa just sitting back, like, just licking his lips, like, all right.
Man, that man chose CP3 against D-Wade. Come on.
That's tough. That topic, honestly, you can win the CP3 versus D-Wade. You can win that debate.
You know what Dub had to do? You have to bring up the gas matches with CP. Chris Paul has a lot of.
You cannot win that debate, Bob.
I mean, you shouldn't, but you could. Like for instance, Tiki, if it was me versus you, I wouldn't have took that. Like I wouldn't have took CP3 against you with D-Wade. But I wouldn't be mad at that, like in a regular debate. Like I don't got no problem doing that. Just
how was it? But hold on, how was there any way? But Bob, how was there any way Dub could win the debate? There was no way the path to victory of Dub.
You can focus
the same way I won the Chris Paul versus
whatnot.
Isaiah Thomas debate. It's the exact same.
It's not all about championships. It's not all about rings.
Yeah, it's the same way I won a Chris Paul versus
you
Isaiah
can
Thomas
focus.
debate.
You can focus on CP3's. Just his impact on the game. You can talk. You can't. You just got to stay off the.
You got to harp very heavily on longevity. That's what you have to start talking about. Longevity. The whole argument has to be based on longevity.
I'm sorry. Some of the advanced metrics. I'm telling you, win shares.
So hold on. So MARZ,
if he brings up win shares, he's cooked.
So MARZ, hold on, MARZ. So MARZ, you think Dub? Hold on, MARZ. You think Dub dropped the ball on this?
No, I think Dub's not good enough to win that debate, but I think it's a winnable debate.
Africa no slouch. Africa no slouch.
Damn, MARZ.
Hey, MARZ, man, you gotta get some training, man. Get Dub that training, man.
No, Dub's fine. Dub's gonna beat me on the 23rd of December. I'm gonna argue Jalen Green versus MJ so that Dub can get That's one of my topics, Ron. Right now, I'm arguing Jalen Green versus MJ. I win.
All right,
MARZ, you nice like that?
I'll be dubbing the Jalen Green versus MJ debate.
Bro, I saw someone beat Draymond Green versus Magic Johnson Impact. Draymond Green guy won. It was crazy.
Yeah, I think I can win that.
Hey, you make the right point.
Nobody can win that, bro.
All right. You see December 23rd.
I don't care if you bring a script and read word for word. You can't lose.
You'll see December 23rd.
You know what we're debating? It's about how you deliver the points, the certain points you choose to emphasize. That you could bend a lot of stuff to fit your narrative.
No, fuck all that.
You absolutely right, Jalen. You absolutely right, Jalen, and that's why I beat that nigga in that Bill Russell debate.
I mean, hey, that's what you understand. That's the art of debating. It's about
you got destroyed on that Bill Russell debate. I ain't gonna lie. It was bad the way you got cooked on that one. And then the 2000s era, you got cooked. And then you won the GM of the Lakers one. That's good one.
I didn't win that one. That nigga just lost it. As soon as
a good
topic. I was like, yeah, he's done.
A good topic.
Hey, can I ask you a question, MARZ? Can I ask you a question real quick?
Okay.
What debates against Bob did you legitimately think I lost?
The De'Aaron Fox one. I think you won the Keegan Murray MPJ one, and then the Phoenix one. Well, the Phoenix one was just a mess. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know what was. That one was just a mess. So I think it was 1-1, and then whatever you think about the Phoenix one, because I've erased that one from my memory, because that was just a disgraceful debate. Our content.
Oh, are you saying on both sides or just for me?
Yes, disgrace both ways. Nothing was happening. It was just shouting and nothing was being said, and it was
but MARZ, I said that they wouldn't win because their guys wouldn't be on the court enough to get chemistry.
I heard what you said. It was a disgraceful debate. So if people think you won that one, then it's 2-1 to you. If people think Ox won that one,
that's the Laker media cartel right there.
I think most people can agree. Ox won the De'Aaron Fox and Jamal Murray one, and that ticket won the Keegan Murray MPJ one. I think most people can agree on that unanimously. The tiebreaker ends up with how they feel about the Phoenix and Lakers debate. That's how they decide who won. In my opinion, it was a tie because it was just bad. But for some people, they think ticket won. For other people, they think Ox won. I think.
Who did you think won that Phoenix one, Ron? The Phoenix Lakers one.
Ticket.
Oh, I thought that was your answer.
No, Ron.
I thought that was your answer.
I don't care if you go against me. Just keep it real.
No. Because I was about to say, because I didn't, during the whole thing, I didn't really get a chance to watch the whole thing. But hold on. No. But then I realized I did go back and rewatch that second round. And this is why I got to say Ox won it. Because
you're going against him. Oh my God.
Because, no. Ox just addressed more points. He simply did. Ticket, it was too much fluff. If you was wasting 30 seconds of your argument and things like that. Ticket, if you would have just stomped on him the whole time.
But here's my thing, Ron.
Let me ask you a question real quick, Ticket. Let me ask you a question real quick, Ticket. Good. Because I said in the face-off, and I even said when I was asked about it again, that I wasn't going to get into a back and forth with Ticket. Getting into a back and forth with you, I feel like is a losing style to debate with you. So I multiple times I said I'm gonna make my points and stick to my facts. That's what I'm gonna do. I feel like that is a debate style too. I don't feel like I have to because somebody in the chat said I lost that because I wasn't answering Ticket's questions. I feel like there's nothing wrong with me not answering questions asked by him. But if you go back and watch that second round, 2 of those rounds I actually did respond to stuff that you said and then hurried up and got off of that and went back to my points because I didn't want to go back and forth. So
right,
I'm asking you, can you debate that?
I feel what you, bro. I feel what you're saying about the point, like the bulletin points that you had. But my whole debate was this, and Chilltown know, and this is why Chill agrees with me. I know Chill agrees with me on this. That it doesn't matter. And Chill, why doesn't it matter, Chill? Because all those numbers you have don't matter if those guys can't get on the court. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what KD and all the role players and all those other guys can do, and Booker and all those other guys. If they're not on the court, it doesn't matter. The same thing happened with Kawhi Leonard last year in the playoffs with the Clippers. Kawhi put up all these great all-time playoff numbers, Chilltown. And what happens when they get hurt and he's not on the court? You lose. So it doesn't. That was my whole point. My whole point of the debate.
You know what I messed up that Ticket.
No, I'm saying. My whole point to you was this. I didn't have to debate numbers with you. I didn't have to do a breakdown because that's a waste of time. Because with with that team, the Phoenix Suns, they have not been healthy. So that was my whole point. They weren't healthy last year when CP3 got hurt. They ain't healthy this year. So my whole point was the Lakers had a better chance because they're more healthy than what those guys are. So people
I respect that. I respect that.
That's my only thing I had to attack you on. And that I wanted to use to attack you on is that their health, and that's the biggest concern they have is health. That is their biggest concern.
I have no problem with that point. I respect that point. My rebuttal to that was that the Lakers have been more healthy and still lost more games so far. But that's fine. That's fine. I know where I fucked up that Ticket. Where I fucked up isn't that. It's not that I didn't rebuttal that. What I fucked up at is not having no fried chicken in my pockets.
Man, come on.
Put out some fried chicken out my joint. I would have gave me that boost.
I gave you a rebuttal to that though. My rebuttal to you was this: they can have a better regular season record, but look at their strength of schedule. They have been beating all cupcakes. The only good win they had was Minnesota. I said that. Everybody missed that. So I said the Lakers have more quality wins. And they beat them twice. So my whole point was I thought the Lakers had a better strength of schedule. And then when you get into a 7-game series, I trust the Lakers, even though they have injuries. Everybody know this. I trust them to be more healthy than the Phoenix Suns. That's my whole point. So when they asked me that, Jalen Carter, with your trifling ass, that was my whole point of the debate. I didn't have to debate numbers because Bob can throw all the numbers at me. It doesn't matter if those guys ain't on the court. That's the part where Chilltown and those guys understood what I was saying.
But Ticket, you know what the numbers do? They'll help your argument. So let's just say, for instance, the Jamal Murray, Darren Fox argument, right? If you opened up your statement with Jamal Murray's average in the regular season, then his elevation in the playoffs, bring up those differences, maybe bring up some of the advanced stats, the improvement had, whether it's true shooting, effective field goal percentage, whatever it is, those help you. Because when you blend the two, if you blend the two styles, you blend your style, and you got the numbers and facts to bring it up, that's amazing.
Are you explaining how you gonna cook him on New Year's, Jalen?
No, I didn't sound like
Don't give him the key, Jalen. Don't give him the key.
Sound like you giving him the playbook.
I don't want to get too
much. Sound like you
doing for real. Okay, Jalen.
Hey, Ron.
Like you opening up the playbook. These are the plays I'm gonna run against you.
Jalen, if you go school ticket, you might as well charge him like Hakeem.
Do Jordan have to pull everything out of his bag to win every game? Do Michael Jordan have to pull out all his tricks to win every game? No. Sometimes you only pull out a few.
Let me ask you this though.
Jalen, this is how I know you don't know how to debate. Because this is why. You say, hold on, Jalen. Jalen. I do just enough during the regular part of the debate. I do just enough to know I'm gonna win. And then guess what? Then if it goes to sudden death, I got somewhere else to go. Now I got all that other stuff to hit him with. So I know in my mind, I still got enough information to beat you, period. But now,
watch what
I say. If it goes to sudden death for the overtime, guess what? Bob got to put them notes down now because he done gave all his notes. He didn't prepare for the sudden death round.
Y'all thinking I need notes to talk hoop is really starting to piss me off, bro.
No, I got it. I still got the notes right now. Let's do part two.
Hold on, Jalen, real quick. Why do I got to respond to everything Ticket said? But Ticket don't got to respond to me bringing up the point guard situation. Why do I get docked for not answering Ticket's direct questions? But when I say that LeBron James is asked to facilitate the offense as well as score 30 in the playoffs, but Devin Booker has showed already that he can facilitate the offense, go ISO if he needs to, and be a legit point guard. Why am I the only one that has to respond to questions?
I responded to that.
Because everybody know Ticket don't answer questions. What are you talking about?
That's a lie. Hold on, Damo. That's a lie. I responded to that.
Oh, nigga, no. You
hold on, Damo. When he said that, hold on, Damo. When he said Damo, on my mother, when he said that, did I not say to him, when he said to me about the LeBron James and having to exert himself and do all that, didn't I say, well, damn it, that's the same thing with KD. I said, it's not fair to ask KD to go out there and to play 30-something minutes every single game for the start of the season.
That's not a response to how they really that problem.
Hold on. But you were saying you were talking like
a narrative to a question.
No, exactly. I'm saying you were talking like that. Where's LeBron? You were talking like that was going to wear LeBron down, sir. My whole point to you, Bob, was this.
No, I directly, in all my rounds, Ticket, all my rounds, I started them off like, okay, let's talk about this. When I started that round off, I said, let's talk about the point guard situation. I was talking about Devin Booker being the point guard facilitator as opposed to what the Lakers have over there. Or you said, then I ended it. But hold on, Ticket, because I ended it by saying it's not fair to ask that of a 38, 40-year-old man. And you said, no, what's not fair is you brought up Kevin Durant. You didn't respond to the point guard situation.
Right. I didn't hold on, Bob, because I didn't have to listen. This is The Art of War right here. I read the book. Y'all, it's a good book. Listen, this is the response. I didn't have to respond to the way you want it because I already beat you. Because all I had to say was everything you said was irrelevant because of health. So anything you said about stats, numbers, positions, all that, it doesn't matter if those guys ain't on the court. So guess what? If the Lakers play Phoenix in the play, and think about this, I'm done, Ron. Jalen, you win again, you're going to stand with me right now. I promise to God, you're going to stand with me right now. Jalen, when the Lakers played Phoenix a couple years ago in the playoffs, what was the only reason why the Lakers lost that series?
Anthony Davis got hurt.
You. Still tell him. Ladies and gentlemen, I take a bow. 2 bows.
You answered the question.
There you go right there. Hey, MARZ. This is why I'm the king of this shit, MARZ. Once again, Jalen, what is the only reason why the Lakers lost when they were up 2-0 in that series?
Anthony Davis got hurt.
Thank you. So all the stats, all the numbers, all the analytics.
See, y'all say I can't read, but see, I actually do this.
Hold on.
Hold on. Is that a Chinese nigga?
Sun Tzu. Stop playing with me. I actually.
Is that a Chinese nigga? Read it in Chinese.
See, when I keep it serious, he got to make jokes.
I said read it. I said read it right now. If it's in Chinese, read it right now.
This dude made a video about me. Lamont made a video about me about I said to Big Ox, I didn't even see the debate between Damo and Lamont, and I said Damo doesn't get tripped up by goofy logic. He took that personally, like I was talking about him. Are you serious, B?
He thought you called his logic goofy, man. What do you mean?
Give me a break, yo.
Know your enemy.
I'll talk to him. Pull up.
Are you really talking? Are you really that insensitive? And if he pulls up, let him pull up, because we could definitely have this conversation right now.
I think he's more than willing to, for sure.
Oh man, what the hell?
Yeah, he for sure more than willing to.
Because I know Damo, and I use that term loosely. Damo doesn't get tripped up by goofy logic. He doesn't get tripped up by goofy logic, and I mean that in a general way. He doesn't get tripped up by stuff that doesn't make sense. And some people,
chill.
What Damo does?
Yeah,
I haven't heard Damo.
It's a certain state. It's a certain city in that state that he just can't quite get over his own biases. He just be tripping all over Detroit. But we'll leave that alone.
What? Oh my God!
I'm talking about Damo be stumbling all through Detroit.
Anyway, I'm good, man.
That's why I shut up. Go ahead.
I already know where I'm at with that. So
okay, that's why I say I thought Mustard got robbed his first round. Like I thought Mustard clearly won that.
What was the first round? Shea and Dame?
No, was
it? It was SGA.
Yeah.
No, Mustard just be saying the word spacing 17 times, thinking he could.
I counted 20, MARZ. I counted 20 times.
That's really what. Hey, when in doubt, talk about spacing. That's Mustard's game plan.
I feel you could tell a lot of people just again.
Stunner, you need to be on this platform. Don't call me no pedophile, you goofy.
A lot of people are debating off the head with narratives. I just want to say when you have a debate, when you have a debate and you're given a big platform, don't come up prepared.
Every last one of y'all, I mean that shit.
There's nothing wrong with coming prepared. You come prepared. Go research stuff for an hour or two.
That shit funny, go learn about it. It's not. And y'all think it's funny. Niggas be laughing at that shit too. Y'all niggas is clowns, B. I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. Y'all dudes is clowns for real. Y'all dudes is for real clowns. Nobody cares about you dudes. The only reason why you dudes get any shine is because we shout y'all out. Y'all dudes is straight clowns. Every last one of y'all. And I mean that shit. And when y'all dudes see me in other spaces, y'all act different. Y'all dudes. Every last one of y'all. You do.
Man, y'all gotta stop wilding in the chat for real. Like, chill along.
Dudes,
like,
man.
For real. Hey,
for real, man. Every last one of y'all do.
And it ain't even about y'all to pick on.
And it ain't even about picking on them. No, it ain't even about picking on them. It's not. Because I don't care about that picking on. I'm a grown man. I can handle myself. But don't call me out of my name. So you dudes, and you talking about I'm taking up for Josh Giddey. No, I know the story, and it's interesting that the time that we live in is crazy. The time that we live in. I don't know if y'all know this, but in 1999, Kobe Bryant was messing around with his soon wife. She was only 17 years old when he was messing around with her. He was pulling up to the high school in the Ferrari to pick her up. She was underage at that time. He was 21 years old, right? And by the way, Jalen, this is his soon-to-be wife. This isn't a chick that he's just messing around with. He ultimately married this woman, had kids with this woman, built a family with this woman. Right? But at that time, she was a 17-year-old minor, and nobody said nothing about it. Nothing. But I listened to these goofy-ass clowns in the chat talking about Pedo Town, you dudes. Every last one of y'all dudes. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Every last one of y'all.
We definitely do live in a culture. We definitely do live in a culture where people are quick to judge. We definitely do live in a culture where people are quick to attack an accusation and whatever the case, before the facts come out, because it is a hot thing to do, right? Whenever someone crazy accusation like that, everyone wants to jump on it, but it's always smart. Again, wait till the facts come out, the situation, why. Of course, if she was 15 or whatever the case is, obviously he's wrong, but wait till the facts come out, see the situation, because I've seen some of the facts come out, it's not looking as bad. Once you see some of the facts coming out, the circumstances of that situation, like, okay, this is what happened. It's not a 23-year-old went and looked for a 14, 15-year-old.
About this until the investigation.
Yeah, continue.
How about that, Myles? How about we do that, right? How about we do that? And to the dude in the chat, that was going on. Because when I was in high school, my senior year in high school, my girlfriend was a year behind me. But I turned 18, she was still 16. But we were in high school together. It's not like I was 18 and she was 12 in grammar school or some goofy logic like that. That wasn't going on. No. She was a year behind me, but in age, she was a year and a half behind me. So when I turned 18, she was still 16.
All right, y'all. No time off. Baca
I mean that
said,
from the bottom of my heart.
Ox won the Suns Lakers topic. Tika was just repeating the same point. Judges weren't judging based on points. They were judging based on bias.
Like your media cartel.
Hey, MARZ.
Yes.
I need a favor from you. Remember when we talked the other day, you owe me a couple. I want to cash in on one right now. I can't see no super chats on my screen, ironically. Since I know that you're able to just zoom through them, since I know you're Speedy Gonzalez,
let's get to it.
Hey, can you do me a favor? You don't have to read it. I'll have Jalen read it or something. I don't know. But just put them on the screen and we'll get through them.
Here's what I'm gonna do to appease the masses. I'm gonna take care of the biggest super chats first. So the 199 ones, unfortunately, priorities.
We'll get to you.
Yeah, we'll try. Alan Noah said MARZ versus Dub is the definition of a hydrogen bomb versus a coughing baby. You guys are nasty.
Ron, MARZ, why would you read that one first? You think you
hey, man, I don't know. It just happened to be the one that shows up.
I believe you, Dub. Shot the world, baby. Shot the world.
I believe you. Shot the world. Alec Tanksley said he's trying to figure out why Tigger's mad that he won.
Because he know he lost. He was conceding that second round. He didn't know X30 was going to show him love.
I think it was 1-1 with one no contest in the middle. FYM Sports Media. I know it's off topic, but remember when Jalen said AK-47 is the second best defender ever because he blocks Phoenix Shaq?
Oh, I mean, that take was more based off perimeter defenders being underrated.
No, it was based off a highlight clip you seen.
Shout out clickbait views, man. Shout out getting the open gym views up, man.
Nah, don't do that. It was based on a highlight clip you saw the night before, and you was like, "Oh my god, this guy's the best defender of all time."
Rock with it. Shout out clickbait views.
You was wild for that, Jalen. You was super wild
terrible
for that.
Terrible
Shout
take.
out AK-47.
I might use that take to argue against Dub. I might do Andre Karolinko versus Akeem. BD Production said what happened to Chill and Fluent was criminal, blatant robbery. I'm not the first person to say that. What else we got? We got Slowed and Pitch said a sleeper pick to get close to getting to 40,000 points is Donovan Mitchell. He averaged 20 points per game since his rookie year and has been playing a lot of games. Yeah, give him 16 more years and he'll get to 38,000. So
good luck.
Nice. Marchant 2K said if guys aren't going on consistent deep playoff runs, also like LeBron has, they won't ever catch up. That's a lot of playoff games he's scoring in. That doesn't contribute to the 40,000 point record.
It does not.
But in terms of total points, I think LeBron's already like 45,000 deep.
I do think his playoffs. I do think his playoff scoring record might be hard to catch in the regular season.
He's been the playoff scoring leader for like 5 years. I think he passed in like 18. I think.
Yeah, I think that record.
I thought it was 20 Myles, but okay.
It might have been, but it was one of those playoff, either in Cleveland or the first time in LA that he broke the playoff scoring record. So it's been a while. Aquilani 4000. For you guys, just want to know, are you guys enjoying this NBA season? I think the season is boring. And break. Unc, you need to stop capping for LeBron. Love you, Unc. Lol. And please, Jaden, need to stop the cap.
You're missing a good season, my man. You are.
For real.
The parody is amazing.
Yeah, you're missing a damn good season, brother. You are. Some damn good players and some damn good teams.
This was the best regular season in a while. A lot of good games. 100%.
I feel like people say that every year. And I just disagree. No. And I'm not disagreeing because I'm not saying other seasons were better or other seasons were worse. It's just basketball. Basketball in and of itself is entertaining. The storylines are entertaining. Everything that goes into it. When you start just projecting, okay, what's this player going to do? What's this player going to do? You got young teams like the Magic and like the Thunder that have arrived. You got young players that are balling. But then on top of that, in which this year is a little different from the past.
Don't forget the Kings back. No.
The Kings is back.
It's been a while.
There are a couple of stats to support it, like from the sports betting world. So one, we've had in the last 5 years, we've had the least amount of rule outs, like game players being ruled out for games 2 hours before prior hand. A lot of times, a lot more resting, whatever is going on the past 5 seasons. That's that. And two, we've had the least amount of 20 point blowouts within like the start of the season we've had in the past 5 years. So
two things contribute to that. Number one, the 65 game limit now, because the 65 game limit, there's incentive in that. If I make the All NBA team, that's an extra however much money in my contract, and teams getting blown out. Well, that's the in-season tournament that's made the regular season a lot more competitive than what it was before. So I think those two things contribute to that a lot more than anything else would at this point.
Hey, Ron, what year was that? Remember when Spencer Dinwiddie and Karis LeVert was on the Nets, and remember that I think they got the 6th seed. They played Philly first.
Yeah,
2019.
That was not. Oh, see, this happens to be 19. Okay, because I was gonna say that's my favorite season of basketball in the past. Wow, just so happens Kawhi won the championship that year. So
16 was mine. In recent memory, 16 was mine. What Steph Curry did.
Mine is by far this season. It's been a great season, man.
It's been a great season, of course, because of what Houston is doing right now. Of course.
Well, last
tomorrow we talk about
group.
I don't know what to say, man.
If we just could have shut Steph down in that game 7, getting to the second round last year would have been everything I needed, bro.
Shut Steph down.
Whole different narrative for sure.
Shut Steph down.
But it's Steph Curry though, man. Fuck, I can't be mad at that. But that last season was fire. Last season was dope. I love last season.
Last season was mediocre. This season,
hell no. That season was crazy. That was crazy.
Anyway, Myles, where were you?
That was probably the favorite season of my life.
First time that the Kings were relevant in a while.
Probably.
We got CMX Halo saying ticket hive. Okay. Key said he'd rather.
Wait. That's what we call in the ticket. Ticket guys, ticket hive.
Ticket hive, I guess so.
I don't know if that's what they want to be called. That's what they want to be called.
I'd rather call them the ticket stubs.
Nice. Okay.
What y'all
nice.
think? What y'all think? What do we want to call
I think they're just the Henrys. They're called the Henrys.
Oh shit.
Henrys, yeah. That's what we call it.
Yeah, hey, Henry actually pulled up to the graveyard shift the other day. He came on the panel. It's not Tiki, yo. It's really not Tiki.
Was he on camera or just
no?
avatar?
He wasn't on camera. I'm assuming Tiki's not going to use the voice changer thing. He sounded like he's from the South or something. So
hold on. Let me show you something. MARZ, you can proceed. By the way,
okay.
You guys just pay attention to my screen.
Key said he'd rather Jalen than Mustard and Gifted, even though that was the best nap he probably ever had. Unironically, I think you're sleeping on the Mustard and Gifted debate.
Shout out Mustard and Gifted, but the way they performed, I'm cooking both of them easy. It was just mediocre performances all around.
Hey guys, look, I'm Henry Durst. He's not real. Okay.
Well, my point is that it wasn't Tiki. That's my point.
I wouldn't put a voice changer past anyone. I wouldn't put a voice changer past anyone. Ladarius said that's definitely Chilltown's trigger word. When he hears Ticket, cool, Mookie Dookie. It's hilarious. We lose him every time.
I don't know why that's just so funny, but it is.
Be True 23. How would you guys grade Aiton's performance so far?
Closer to Jordan.
I'm watching MARZ. I watched that game. They were up by 26, and I'm not off of it yet, but I have to start to come off of it. That maybe Ayton is just a ball screen, pick and dive, rebounding, defending big. Maybe that's all he is, and I think I may have to accept that because what I saw in Phoenix. Him being able to knock down the mid-range, him getting on the glass, them going to him on the box. He looked like he could be a 22, 26, 22, 23 a game guy. He did look like that. I watched them get back in that game. I watched Portland give that game up. Giannis just went off because Dame wasn't good early. Dame was not good early. Malik Beasley. I'm sorry. Malik Beasley. He made some tough shots. The energy came from Bobby Portis. In the second half, he was the one who got them back in the game, in addition to what Giannis was doing, and they couldn't really get nothing going. Scoot just looks lost. He doesn't look like he can make an open shot.
He made some threes in the first half.
In the first half. I'm talking about when we got back in the second half, when Milwaukee started getting in the game, he didn't know what exactly he was doing. He wouldn't go downhill at all. He couldn't make open shots. I just thought that they clamped down on him. I thought that was a really good win. And I got to start to accept the fact. I don't want to get on it, but maybe Ayton is just a pick and dive, pick and pop big that just defends, and he's not the franchise big that I think he is. I'm starting to get off of that. I am.
Yeah, he's not. But
I thought he'd be
the Giannis bag is what I'm missing. I'm failing to see the bag besides just running and putting your head down and trying to get to the rim. But maybe the bag is somewhere and he just lost it last night because I didn't see it. But if in doubt, head down and run to the rim. Good work, Giannis. Dame has missed back to dunks and back-to-back games. Just putting that out there. Might want to start going for some layups, Dame.
Yeah, probably.
But
he missed it on a wide open fast break too.
Crazy.
Right quick, MARZ. I do want to address Maria knows best sent through a super chat. She said, "Do y'all ever argue WNBA topics? If not, y'all should. I'm always here to educate."
Maria. Yeah, we do.
We talk about WNBA, especially during the season, during the playoffs. We talked a lot about it, especially during the championship. But PC WNBA coming soon, Maria. You might have to tap in. We might need you on the panel especially if you're going to educate.
No, we don't need her. I seen her say that the Aces would beat the Houston Rockets. I've seen her say that. So no, we don't need her on the panel talking about the WNBA.
Hey, last year I said no.
Get someone else. Get someone else.
And just to let
that's not too far fetched. Last year, hey, beat the Rockets last year. That ain't hard to do.
No, unacceptable.
And also to answer that,
I've seen her say that. Unacceptable.
Ron, you wild as hell with that, Ron.
What, beat the Rockets last year?
Just stop comparing the women.
They weren't even the best team in Houston. Respect the Cougars.
Yo, to answer that super chat, honestly, we talk about the WNBA whenever I bring it up. Secondly, I did last year say that I'm just saying. Let's be honest. We talk about the NBA whenever I bring up the WNBA
or whenever Maria brings it up. Respect Maria.
Respect Maria.
Nah, I don't respect that take.
But I did last year say that I thought the Aces could run with the Spurs last year.
And that's crazy.
It's not that crazy.
That's not my
team. There's no way you think it would be even a close game. It's a 40-point game, 50-point game.
I don't care as much as my team. If you say the Aces are beating the Rockets, you just chatting.
Respect Becky Hammond and the fact that she knows what the Spurs are already going to do.
Yeah, that's why she can beat the Spurs. They ain't beating Houston.
No,
not even close. We win by 96 in the first quarter. Malin V, this is a good question. Which players do you guys think can finish top 15 in points, assists, and rebounds all time? His is Jokic.
Jokic would be the guy. Luka? I mean, rebounding would be.
What's Giannis looking like on the assist chart?
Top 15.
Not enough.
Let me look this up. So I'll just say.
No way.
So oh, this is per game. You don't care.
I think top 15 all time for this season.
I think he means all time.
All time, yeah.
I think he means all time.
I mean, it's tough. Like a points and assists already would be a combo. Rebounds and points maybe, but getting all three.
To get top 15 in assists, you need 7,300. Giannis, right? Finding Giannis might take a long time. 7,300. To get to top 15 in rebounds, you need.
I don't think he's in the top 50 yet. I don't think Giannis is in the top 50 yet in rebounding. He might not even be in the top 75 all time in rebounding.
Top 15 in rebounds at 13,740.
Yeah, and I don't even think he's in the top 50. He might
LeBron would need 3,000 rebounds more too. I don't think any player. I don't even.
Yeah, LeBron's 34 all time on rebounds, and then points is like obviously the most obvious one. Top 15 in points.
I know this wasn't the question.
27,000 basically.
I know this isn't the question, right? But just allow me to be biased for a second, and just let my bias show for a minute. Once again, I know this isn't the question, but DeMontis will probably be top 15 in rebounding and assists
all time.
Yeah.
So you think DeMontis will get 7,393 assists?
Yeah, he's normal. He'll play a long time.
Right now. Jokic is halfway towards the rebounds, pretty much. He's at 6,500, so he needs 7,500. So for the rest of his career, 7,500, and he's 3,000 assists away, but he's 15,000 points away.
That's a lot.
So it's tough to be top 15 in all categories. The only person who's top 15 in two categories is LeBron, Stockton, Hakeem. Hakeem's top 15 in blocks, steals, and rebounds, and points.
When he retired, he was top 10 in all of those.
Hold on. Hakeem, what is Stockton's top 15 in scoring?
No, points and assists and steals.
Okay.
But Hakeem's top 15 in 4 of the 5 categories. The only one he's not is assists.
The rebounding one is tough because a lot of guys from a generation where people just rebounded more, like Wilt, Russell, Moses Malone, Kareem, Artis Gilmore, Elvin Hayes, which is a different game, right? So
see, I don't understand that. I don't understand that though, Jalen, because it's like, what do you mean rebound more? Because people still missing shots. Like what happens to the ball?
100%. It's just like the rebounding numbers for those guys were like 16, 17, 18 rebounds a game.
130 possessions a game.
Right. Yeah, when you're playing fast and you got more possessions, there's more opportunity.
And they were shooting 42% from the field.
What's the difference now? In
30 possessions. Okay, that's 30 possessions.
So it's 100 now?
Yes. You also got a lot of long balls.
That's a lot. I didn't know.
So 100, so 30 less possessions, and teams shoot a higher percentage from the field.
I'm thinking the possessions are like within 10 of each other. I'm not thinking 30.
And dudes don't play on the box nearly as much, so it's not that many opportunities to rebound as it was back then because you got a lot of
the bigs get more rebounds back then because shots were from shorter distances, so short shots.
Yeah, I tried to give that take before, and motherfuckers in the chat was like, "No, that's dumb. That doesn't make sense."
You gotta say with a British accent. That's what you gotta do. Just say with a British accent.
Remember I said with the one about Kevin Durant. Remember his toe over the line that much, and I'm like, well, that's not that big a deal because you can miss a shot on the rim by this much. And it's like that doesn't make sense. I'm just like, well, I mean, it does make sense, but
it does make sense. It definitely makes sense. Ron, do we have enough time for more super chats? Because there's a lot here, but I got through like the big ones. So you just
all the green ones.
Yeah.
Man,
There's a members chat.
chats,
There's a members chat here.
Yeah, read that one from my man
Christopher D, who's been a member for 8 months. With a sleeper team that the Nets should have been this season, definitely we are locked in. It's also hilarious to see Brown miss 4 free throws in a row. He did that for us getting Chick-fil-A. So there you go, Christopher D. I didn't know he was a fan of the Orlando Magic.
Me neither.
Didn't know that. So nice.
All right, y'all. Tomorrow is a big day for the in-season tournament, and we're gonna come in here and talk all about this. If you guys have looked at the rankings, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on. I know MARZ is happy right now. It's the in-season tournament is wild, and it's a little better than I thought it was going to be. So tomorrow we're going to spend a lot of time talking about this, talking about what could happen on the slate of games tomorrow, talking about who's going to be that wild card seed, and then talking about what the knockout round is going to look like. So y'all tune in tomorrow, same time, same place, same cast.
Yeah, that was Chris D right there.
Matty Johnson off I watch.
He called Ghostbusters.
Yeah, you was cooking on that take. I ain't gonna lie, you was cooking.
Watch the games, it hit different, man. Watching the games.
I'm telling you.